Tatsatu samaya manupalaya Vedasatu temupa Tishtadito me bhava Sutokayo me bhava Subokayo me bhava Anurato me bhava Sarvasiddhi me prayat Sarvakarma sutame Chitam shireyam Kuruhum ha 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 Ho bhagavan Sarvadadagada Bezramame Munza Bezramava Mahasamaya Sadhu Avom Bezra Sadhu Samaya Manubalaya Bezra Sadhu Deno Tishandrito Membava Sudokaya Membava Subokaya Membava Anurado Membava Sarvasiddhi Membrayatsa Sarvakarma Susam Siddham Shireyam Guruhum ha 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 ho bhagavan Sarvatadagada Sadhu Avom Bezra Sadhu Samaya Manubalaya Bezra Sadhu Tinoba Tishandrito Membava Sudokaya Membava Subhakaya Membava Anurado Membava Sarvasiddhi Membrayatsa Sarvakarma Susame Siddham Shireyam Guruhum ha 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 ho bhagavan Sarvatadagada Bezramame Munza Bezrabhava Mahasamaya Sadhu Avom Bezra Sadhu Om 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 Bezra Sadhu Gyuwandi nyodo da jomden dorje semban jugirane rowa jigyamalu tezala gubaisho. So I offer my heartfelt congratulations and welcome all of you, the resident Damat students in CHHOGCHU Mahayana Meditation Center and a few other guest students who are here. I offer my heartfelt welcome and congratulations that today you are here with me in Mahayana Meditation Center. And today is, as you know all, today is a very special day. Today is Guru Rinpoche's, Guru Padmasambhava's birthday, Guru Rinpoche's day. And in Tibetan tradition, in Bajrayana tradition, when the 10th of every month, which is Guru Rinpoche's day, is coincidentally or fortunately comes in the week of Saturday. Saturday is also like very holy. Among 7 days, Saturday is one holy, very special day. So Saturday and Guru Rinpoche's day come together. It is more blessing, and the day is positively, spiritually more important and become more powerful holy day. So we say Chupen. Today is Chupen, means CHHOGCHU and September. They say it is the 10th of Tibetan month. No, the 10th day of any Tibetan month. When it is also a Saturday, then it is considered as a very special day. No? So it's a very blessed day. During this time, when we make the heartfelt prayers, heartfelt dedication, and heartfelt kind of spiritual practice, and it becomes naturally more blessed, become more powerful, and also it gives greater merit, greater blessing, greater protection for everyone, no? Who
practice the Dharma, anyone who practices Dharma, they get a greater blessing, greater protection, greater realization, and also during that day, if someone is doing this kind of spiritual practice, they also can bless the whole village, whole city, whole country, and whole world. You know? So today is a very special day. So during this special day, I want to read the oral transmission of one of the most special Vajrayana practice of kind of a sutra. No? Sutra and Tantra, normally we have a so this is sutra, also considered because there's mantras, because of that it is also connected with the Vajrayana practice. So I want to read the CHHOGCHU MUNSEL and Tibetan name CHHOGCHU MUNSEL and Sanskrit it is Jagarkitu Arya Dashadik Andakara Vidona Sana Nama Mahayana Sutra. And in English, the Noble Sutra of clarifying the darkness of 10 directions. By reading this Holy Sutra, you can clarify the darkness of all 10 directions. No? And this is one of the most powerful, most necessary needs to practice and pray and to read these texts during this difficult time when all human beings are suffering with coronavirus and all the road, all the borders, and all the directions is closed, and people has to stay in a limited place, like in their own village or in their city, only on their countries. There's a lot of restriction for traveling. Many people who like to enjoy to travel, and some people want to travel because of their business purpose. Others, they want to travel to meet their spiritual teacher, to meet their spiritual guru or master, to meet their religious leaders who live in different country. They are not allowed, they are not permitted to travel, because every government made a very strong restriction for traveling, because they strongly want to protect their citizen from coronavirus. No? So during this kind of difficult situation, this sutra, this divine sutra of clarifying the darkness of 10 directions. No? So this is, I think, very special, necessary needs of prayer and sutra that if someone practice this, someone read this sutra, then it can help to clarify the darkness of all 10 directions, all the road for peace and safetyness, and all the road and borders of 10 directions will joyfully open and securitily opened, safely opened for all fellow human beings to travel and to enjoy their freedom to travel and to go anywhere they like to go. No? Now, this is that's why in the Vajrayana practitioners, people who practice Vajrayana practice, or people who practice Mahayana practice of Buddhism, people who believe it and who who have great devotion. So before someone travel to somewhere, if somebody, some businessman or woman wants to travel another country, another place, or some divine masters, gurus want to travel other place, other countries, or some other people, if they want to go for outside of the country, if they want to travel, before they start the travel, they request the holy monks. They invite holy monks in their home, or they go to the temple and ask holy monks to pray this sutra of clarifying the darkness of 10 direction. So their road traveling kind of activity and their purpose and all the directions are open for them for good luck, for great success, and for safetyness. So this before someone travels, they always pray this CHHOGCHU Munsel. So they can go everywhere they go. There's roads open for their success, for their prosperity, and for their protection. Now this is not only one or two single family members, or this prayer is not dedicated only for few human beings or businessmen, women, or few human beings who like to travel, who will bless them to have a kind of successful traveling or successful business or successful kind of activity. This prayer what we are making the prayer of reading of the CHHOGCHU Munsel, and in English the Divine Sutra of clarifying the darkness of all 10 directions. And all 10 directions is open for freedom, for peace, happiness, and for success. So this prayer, what I'm praying now, this sutra I'm reading now, is dedicated for all fellow human beings. Countless human beings who live in Asia, countless human beings who live in the Western world, countless human beings who live in Great America, Great Australia, Great South Africa. So in fact, all the human community, human brothers and sisters, that they can enjoy the freedom of traveling for the purpose of their business, for the purpose of spiritual kind of collection of the knowledge from their gurus, or any purpose, so that everybody can enjoy the traveling, enjoy the open border, to travel wherever they like without obstacles, and without sickness, without any bad experience. So we bless to this reading of CHHOGCHU Munsel, the reading the Divine Sutra of opening the clarifying the darkness of all 10 direction. The whole 10 direction is blessed with this Mahayana Sutra, that everybody can travel freely, everybody can do their job freely, without any restriction, without any virus, without any sickness, and without obstacles. So this reading today, CHHOGCHU Munsel, is dedicated for all human beings, all fellow human brothers and sisters, that they are all blessed to travel freely, and 10 direction is open for them, every door is open for them, every borders are open for them to travel and do their work, do their service for mankind. So sooner or later that through this reading of this holy text, holy sutra, I bless the Noble Great India, and we bless Holy Great Nepal, and we bless Holy Great Sri Lanka, we bless Holy Great Thailand, and there's so many countries. They have such a valuable, a great historical place, which are absolutely blessed. You know? Every country in the world, they have some secret place, holy place to visit and to receive the blessing. You know? Especially Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, in Asia I'm talking about. They have countless monasteries, temples, which are absolutely blessed. And normally this time, every moment, people like to travel in Nepal for visiting the holy site, and also to enjoy the trekking. You know? So Nepal also now is suffering from coronavirus, even though death in the whole country is only less than 500 people died, but affected people are increasing. You know? So now the border is not open for the tourists. You know? In India also same, and everywhere else same. You know? In Bhutan also, there's so many secret place, holy place of Guru Padma Sambhava. You know? So every country has some very blessed secret places to visit and to receive the blessing. But now, because of coronavirus, many people cannot travel freely. Many people cannot move freely. Everybody is like bind. The coronavirus bind everyone limitedly, stressfully, and fearfully. No? So now this reading today, this Divine Sutra, we dedicate the Divine Merit, the freedom of traveling, the whole 10 direction, broad of whole 10 direction, all the borders, all the roads are joyfully opened to travel freely and enjoy both the spiritual life and business life, and enjoy the human kind of valuable and meaningful cause and condition. You know? So until the coronavirus is strongly attacking every country and every citizen in the world, it is very difficult to enjoy the freedom of traveling, no? Because we have to secure ourselves, and every government also have to secure their citizens, you know. So once the coronavirus the darkness of coronavirus in 10 directions is clarified, then every human beings, they can enjoy the freedom of traveling, no? So that's why this sutra is the right sutra for us to read and to pray, and bless whole humanity, and bless whole 10 direction for the freedom of movement, for the freedom of traveling, you know? So that's why today I'm reading this holy text in Sanskrit language. It's called CHHOGCHU Arya Dashyadika. I need my eyeglass, reading glass. CHHOGCHU Arya Dashyadik Andakara Vidwana Sa Na Nama Mahayana Sutra. And Tibetan language, Papa CHHOGCHU Mumba Tamjet number Salwa Hechawa Tibachi Mundo. So I will read this divine text to bless whole humanity, to bless whole world for the freedom of traveling, for the freedom of movement, and for the removal of coronavirus, and for the removal of all the obstacles, okay, that we are facing now. All right. So before I read this, I need to make some supplication prayer and some refuge prayers, and also a prayer of the bodhicitta, practicing prayer. I have to. It takes just 5 minutes to read all this. You can just listen my prayer. Don't keep yourself busy. Don't depend on the text very much. You know, when your master is teaching, when master is reading something, the main thing is that you enjoy your master's teaching and reading and hearing this. You don't have to keep yourself busy, you know. You have to keep your body, speech, mind calm and peaceful, and in a very devoted position. All right. So now I read I pray the preparation prayer, preparation. Oh, and then also here, some of the students, many devoted students and friends, they always try to take their chance whether a master is in a live stream or not, because I never announce, because we are so flexible, so that sometimes the exact time that we announce, if we cannot make it the right time, even if we are late for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then it disappoints people, it causes disappointment. So I don't announce this kind of live stream before it happens, but it's just when I do it, I just do it. At that moment, if the many students, friends who are waiting, whether master is coming live streams for some teachings or for some prayers, who are waiting for this opportunity, indeed today, some of you or many of you enjoying the opportunity to be with me, to participate this live stream, and mentally, spiritually, we get very much connected. We become one, we become united, and then we all together bless our body, spirit, mind, and bless all human dear brothers and sisters, and bless all mother sentient beings to achieve great liberation and to achieve everlasting freedom. Okay? So thank you if somebody is in there participating the live stream. I congratulate you, I welcome you, thank you to being here. And I will be at least 3 hours with these prayers and with this reading of the holy text. So I know that many of you have not much time to be 3 hours with me, but never mind, even you are here for 1 minute, even you participate a glimpse of this event, we are naturally connected, and we are naturally blessed. See? So if you can participate for 3 hours, it's very good. If not, even few minutes or 5 minutes or even few seconds, it is better than nothing. It has a lot of blessing, and there's a lot of great transformation, and it's a lot of great spiritual inspiration that you will enjoy it. Okay? Thank you. So now I make the preparation prayers. Okay? First, pray to the root guru. Root guru is inseparable with Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Our root guru's body is a body of divine noble Sangha. Our root guru's speech is the holy Dharma, and our root guru's mind is the Buddha mind. It's a Buddha. So in the body, speech, mind of our root guru, we can enjoy and receive the blessing of Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, because the divine body, mind of Guru himself is the Supreme Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. So when you practice the holy Dharma and take refuge to Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and start to practice the teachings of Buddha, if you start to practice holy Dharma, your body's mind is gradually purified and transforming into divine body's mind of Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. You also, through practicing Dharma, you first purify your body's mind, and then later you transform your body into a body of a noble Sangha, your speech as a speech of the holy Dharma, and your mind transfer into the mind of Buddha, perfect mind of Buddha, which is free from ignorance and ego, attachment, duality, fixation, and free from fear and suffering forever. So your body's mind gradually is transforming, purifying, and then transforming, and then you accomplish Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha in your body's mind. No? That is beautiful. This is beautiful. You know? We can reach and we become one, or we can accomplish someone that we believe from our heart, we can also accomplish it. We also become same like that, that we believe. No? That's good. So there's no slavery. No? You always believe and pray, because to whom you pray is separate from your body's mind, and maybe nothing to do with your body's mind. You are like slave. And someone that you believe is perfect, that you have no chance to become yourself a perfect being, then believing years, centuries, even believing countless lifetime, you will never, if you never achieve the same quality, same benefit, like your divine being that you believe, then it is like you always follow and believe in the attitude of a slave attitude, you know. The slave always serve the kings or big boss, the rich man, and slave never have, slave only get few breads to eat, no? Few salaries. In exchange, you have to serve your king or your boss for whole life without achieving any greater qualities, greater achievement. That's so sad, you know. So that's why in the religious field also, there's a lot of followers, religious followers. They kindly believe their religion, any religion, because human mind is very blessed, very flexible. They could bless any religion. If the religious field cannot apply or cannot teach the secret technique of purifying their Buddhist mind, transforming their Buddhist mind, and enlightening their Buddhist mind, if the secret technique is hide it, not shown, then gradually human beings become very much depending on religion without accomplishing the real essence of religion. No? Where else, you know, by following and by taking refuge to Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, by following the supreme teachings of Buddha Shakyamuni, we all human beings can enjoy and explore our freedom, you know. Without any slave-like attitude. We have chance to take refuge to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and then we start to practice all the teachings of Holy Dharma. We have chance to practice it, and gradually we ourselves, with the practice of Holy Dharma, we can help ourselves to purify ourselves, transfer ourselves, and realize the essence of our Buddhist mind as Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. That we have chance to become, our body has chance to become a holy, noble Sangha, and our speech has chance to transfer into the Holy Dharma, and our mind has chance to realize the Buddha nature of mind, and in fact we become Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. So that is something mind-blowing. That is the greatest gift to the mankind. No? That's why countless human beings who are quite intelligent, who are searching the divine truth, who are searching the great liberation, who are searching the everlasting freedom, for them the Buddha's teaching becomes a kind of overwhelming nectar which can relieve them and free them, enlighten them, and liberate them forever. It is the greatest gift. See? So this is the truth. No? This is the truth. So when we take refuge to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, we don't take refuge to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha with a slave-like attitude. We take refuge to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha because we realize, we believe, if you take refuge to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, if you believe and follow Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha and practice Holy Dharma, you have a chance to help yourself to purify your Buddhist mind, transform your Buddhist mind, and realize your Buddhist mind, as Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, you know. So the attitude is like ultimate, you know. And there's joyful. That's why when somebody practices Holy Dharma, there's a smile in that person's heart, you know. There's big devotion, great smile, great satisfaction in people's heart, in people's smile. Whoever take refuge to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, whoever follow Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and whoever practice Holy Dharma, they feel 100% confident. They have chance to find their own divine essence of Buddhist mind as Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and they have chance to become themselves a Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and benefit all mother sentient beings, remove fear and suffering all mother sentient beings, and also liberate all mother sentient beings. No? So practice Holy Dharma is a joyful practice, absolutely meaningful and joyful practice for our own purification, for our own great transformation, and for our own great liberation, as well as liberating all mother sentient beings without one single of them, you know. Yes. So that's it. So now I take the first pain. You know, as I told you, now you know we visualize our root guru on our crown chakra and lotus moon disc in order to receive his great transformation, in order to receive his great blessing to our Buddhist mind. You know? So now we play the short Guru Yoga practice.
So banden zave lamarin boje dozo jigura bende den yola kodin chimbo gone jezonde gozon doge mojo zade so banden zave lamarin boje dozo jigura bende den yola kodin chimbo gone jezonde gozon doge mojo zade so chudan chujene lo malo ba jishin kene tenbe yen yen lo zo yi la gongge balderewa rugbe dorji yawa sowa ne korwa dongne rubara jinjen lo kamsum chula yobara jinjen lo rogun sanje dobara jinjen lo jalu ka jun rubara jinjen lo dorje changjen de lo naro nambar ba me la chuje gambo ba Tusum Gyamban Rungon Yapse So Gaju Lama Namla Sowan Tsedam Ruba Taru Jimbara Jinjan Laudus Kurwa Tongnen Rubara Jinjan Lau Kansum Chula Yubara Jinjan Lau Rugun Sanje Dobara Jinjan Jalu Kaju Rubara Jinjan Sanje Chudang Tsoji Chonam La Changju Baudu Dane Gyabsuji Pagi Gomde Gibe Sonam Yen Rola Penjir Sanje Ruba Kyo Sanje Chudang Tsoji Chonam La Changju Baudu Dane Gyabsuji Pagi Gomde Gibe Sonam Yen Rola Penjir Sanje Ruba Kyo Sanje Chudang Tsoji Chonam La Changju Baudu Dane Gyabsuji Pagi Gomde Gibe Sonam Yen Rola Penjir Sanje Ruba Yo Gonjo Songla Dajaba Ji Dikba Tamje Zozoroya Ruwe Gila Ji Ran Sanje Jangjiba Yi Song Lama Ye Dam Kando Dang Sanje Chudang Sojo La Changju Bardo Yasuj Ranhin Dune Rabdo Ji Changju Semne Ge Baraji Changju Choge Semne Ge Ge Kajam Rugun Dagen Dundu Nye Changju Jojo Yingwan Je Baraji Kajam Rola Benjira Sanje Yo Kajam Rola Benjira Sanje Namge Taja Pamari Ru Semjen Tamje Gun Dani Kone Sanje Soragu Hyo Gonjo Sumla Dojebaji Tikpa Tamji Sosoro Yang Dewe Gela Je Rang Sanje Changju Ye Je Song Lama Ye Dam Kanto Dang Sanje Chu Dang Sojo La Changju Pardo Jiao Su She Rang Xin Tunde Rabju Je Changju Semne Je Para Je Changju Choke Semne Je Je Ne Kajam Chokung Takin Chondu Nyer Changju Chu Cho Yang Je Para Je Kajam Chola Penjira Sanje Hyo Kajam Chola Penjira Sanje Ne Namge Taja Pamari Do Semjen Tamje Gun Tani Kone Sanje Sarago Hyo Gonjo Sumla Doje Je Tikpa Tamje Sosoro Yang Dewe Gela Je Rang Sanje Changju Ye Song Lama Ye Dam Kando Dang Sanje Chu Dang Sojo La Changju Pardo Jiao Je Rang Yen Tunde Rabju Chir Changju Semne Je Para Je Changju Choke Semne Je Je Ne Kajam Chokung Takin Chonu Nyer Changju Chocho Yang Je Para Je Kajam Chola Penjira Sanje Hyo Kajam Chola Penjira Sanje Ne Namge Taja Pama Ritu Semchen Tamje Gun Tanyin Kone Sanje Sargo Hyo Chidrang Wenje Debara Shin Namje Tuke Molam Je Dobu Chingrawa Tenjira Dagi Kajab Semchen Namyo Do Sanje Salang Go Bar Dao Dang Da Ye Semchen Nam Yene Sanje Yimba La Yimbara Hebe Tanyin Do Changju Chou Do Semje Do Dao Dang Ta Ye Semchen Nam Yene Sanje Yimba La Yimbara Hebe Nani Do Changju Chou Do Semje Do Dao Dang Ta Ye Semchen Nam Yene Sanje Yimba La Yimbara Hebe Tanyin Do Changju Chou Do Semje Do Namge Dadu Taye Semchen Nam Mambe Kedu Kusmungon Girade Paman Ruju Semchen Malu Ba Chamjing Dome Sala Chimbar Hyo Namge Dadu Taye Semchen Nam Mambe Kedu Kusmungon Girade Paman Ruju Semchen Malu Ba Chamjing Dome Sala Chimbar Hyo Namge Dadu Taye Semchen Nam Mambe Kedu Kusmungon Girade Paman Ruju Semchen Malu Ba Chamjing Dome Sala Chimbar Hyo Chizin Namga Neba Dang Zhowa Chizin Negirama Tese Tang Negir Den Zhobe Tongal Sewa Dang Sanje Tenpa Zinpara Hyo Jizun Damba Guje Wangjo Jinze Ye Jiro Wara Charwa Kyoto Jawang Karma Ba Chenpo Sanje Chenab Je Jamzo Keno Teje Jingdo Karma Ba Keno Tuje Jingdo Karma Ba Keno Sanje Jingdo Karma Ba Keno Tamje Kenpa Karma Ba Keno 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 Karma Ba Karma Ba Keno 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 Gyamne Gundu Pinchen Lama La Sulwan Deso Dason Zhawa Na Mungbe Mungpa Shivara Chinchen Lo Jianme Osra Charwan Zedusa Gyamne Gundu Pinchen Lama La Sulwan Deso Dason Zhawa Na Mungbe Mungpa Shivara Chinchen Lo Jianme Osra Charwan Zedusa Gyamne Gundu Pinchen Lama La Sulwan Deso Dason Zhawa Na Mungbe Mungpa Shivara Chinchen Lo Jianme Osra Charwan Zedusa Kurwa Tongnen Zhubara Chinchen Lo Kamsum Cholan Zhubara Chinchen Lo Rukun Sanje Tobara Chinchen Lo Jalu Kaju Zhubara Chinchen Lo. So now you develop, contemplate bodhicitta. The bodhicitta is you want to achieve Buddhahood for sake of freedom of all mother sentient being, for the sake of liberation of all mother sentient being. You want to liberate all mother sentient being. You want to help all mother sentient being to achieve Buddhahood
For that reason, you are receiving this oral transmission of this divine sutra of the clarifying the darkness of a 10 direction, for the benefit of yourself and for the benefit of all mother sentient being. You are going to listen this oral transmission. You are going to receive this blessing for sake of helping yourself and helping all mother sentient being to achieve great liberation or to achieve Buddhahood. So this is bodhicitta. Okay, this attitude must be there. So today's divine event, receiving this oral transmission, is dedicated for your great liberation and for your accomplishment of Buddhahood, and also for sake of liberating all mother sentient beings. So this day, this whole special day, is absolutely blessed with this dedication, with this bodhicitta, with this practice of Holy-Dharma. We are all blessed, and our world will be blessed. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
도장 등들 몸으로 상제는 돌처럼 칸염 선제라 송당법에 초제가든지 특징 초제다양도 버려요 코로와 동네도 버려요 감성 출란 거 버려요 조금 상제사와 그 버요
You can stay silently, quietly, peacefully, and on your meditation chair or cushion, but you are allowed to go to the toilet, washroom, because this will take more than 2 hours. Washroom, and maybe today you have to sacrifice your breakfast. Did you do breakfast already? Okay, and then lunch. What's time now? 12?
Now it's 12:40.
Okay, you have 2 o'clock. You have a lunch. Okay. So you are free to go to toilet, washroom, okay, but peacefully, without much noise, without much without much event, huh? Okay, all right.
정주조도 제대 담제제 선물주 대라강 선물자베 주제는 많이 법과 수준 바탕제 넘버스가 계제와 특파신고도 요소 저그러게도 어리한테가 안다가라 비탄사 나나마 마하야나 수드라 불교도 법과 수준 바탕제 넘버스가 계제와 특파신고도 상제당 정부 선바탐제와 장자로 느게다게도 봐도 정나 좀 된데 혀제 나나 세례제네 힘내 존다야 공가라와나 결론을 동원이자 아주 결론게 근데 보통 잠불라서 봐 정주 선배콜 정보당 섭지도 효소되네 좀 된데 아주도 제제 아주도 제제 아주도 제제 형도보서네 홍세당 주고 남한테 결론게 근데 전부 용서 거라신 그롱게 근데 돈돈들네 설계네 종이를 전부로 손님라 제소 대일서나 샤자 교는 힘랍스를 계자와히 자완가 제게 실신다라 교는 설계네 종이를 전부네 실중화당 샤자 교는 힘랍스를 계 좀된다 다른 거 코나네 시과 통어 통내 장신 신다대래 밤에 좀된데 갈라와들 신데 좀된데 제 갈라와들 로소 탐원저와 되데 좀된데 지 향이난 거고 차사네 좀된데라 렌스 무코와지데 탐원저네 좀된데 지 정만도 고 대네 좀된데라 샤자 효는 히로스라 제게 제소도 좀된데나 다게 파마니 미로바당아 마로바당 다라 메당 미마yen ba la ba nam nambra sabra chi la 中间的大家看个在中线的这个在大拉洋成功，他那么走了几经，这些那么讲那么走了几那对了都中间的这个一把他这么样到了左边上阶级，到了肚子了都今天讲到了没嘛老把当头今天说到把。个样那么走了没几把，得到了到了，那不然送完这都说送给小家来小家呀，些都说得给这说了当，中间的这小家兄弟现在把啥啦，你给这搞糟了都兄弟对一些，你把了都牛了一了双些当，哎去了些多，中间的得到了差不多些什么呢？小家兄弟现在把啥了些，中间的啦你把当中间的。这台湾那个这搞糟了都可能想说老鼠上去，这现在呢，上去这现在的把那几天这讲，用把他们这用完些找完些有的他那的经济把这什么样的不让做不上去，其实就把些找完大修的出现些的，可能就就看给这。这玩个些个现在小少数中呢，对这究竟这件事把它了，操作的全部的这些都是的世界经济，对我都是经常说呢，就让这把中国人民有了，对这因为把它对一了这了，这那就这话刚开始这话这边这话的，日本人有了的那种的这对这是这帮的。高早都做不上街头把钱，这哪了都常常的到头天天个节行，多那就让证明中了现，可能老早上街节行的呢，上街行古代的帮人今天就看不把当那个，错准把些这玩意有的在那的给些把这准把样都不能做不上街，什当不节把一啦，这把那边明把当把草啊当这里边。我们的旁边讲过一些，叫我到兄弟出现一些说，可能就看个在这玩个这个是好多种种呢，对是具体，这个情况的了，查找的全部的执行，都觉得政界军界的我都执行，听到说法一了这把当朝啊，那么嘛因为一了这边说呢，就叫我看个建筑业，叫我的如把具体，就让这把看来讲中国人民就了。那种的这也是手术这帮的搞糟到，经济上把那么大呢，过年当话过着的，好多是那着话呢，就让机关方面就，可能小老师上街节庆的呢，上街节庆刚开弄个几万年的把那就天天看，有拍把些这玩意有的那等于把这种把样都不能做白上街，可能就把那么的弄把些这话，他都修的出现些说，可能就看个在这玩个这个程度上上中呢，对这就的，这个是把的那操作的全部的执行，都这呢甚至军界的我都执行是把没把，那么的嘛因话当特别说呢，就让就把可能讲中国人民就了的那种的这对这是这帮的搞糟都修个。这把有明星，这样搞把美女的看给说那么得的些得了几块，这样没可能讲说，老师上街一行的那上街一行去哇，查懂的把那几天也看不把这些查话些有的，等他这些把这些把样到不让做不上街这些手够我能些查吧，他都有的出现一些说，可能就看给在查完这些个。这个讲周说说呢，对这就业的研习把的了，常常在全部的执行都，现在世界就业的我都执行，我把它满那边一拉，这边什么呢？就这把更给centru，这把的都不然就是行，就让这把可能讲就把它研究了，等就那这对这是这帮的搞上，都生钱，他们这那年把年纪什么时候就生钱太了嘛年当，就让这把专门就是讲说讲下来就说老师。上街行的上街行，接着的把那今天一看，推荐的转把些这些有的，那等于把他这个样子做了上街，推当一年们中那么那些这话，他都来修的，出现些说等于些把，在成都街行都修把咱们街东街东前嘛，今天一看嘛，那推荐的这垃圾又把太大， 타마제 라나메 바양다 바라 조베 장주레 체미도 바라 제데 현노 데네 디겐 히바다 주마양다 현노 데네 디겐 히바다 주 장주게 hin 중어도 휴베기고 자라 대다고 주마양노 현노 저 강게세 자왕가 얘기지 정결게 조선로나 대제 디겐 히바다라 차즈데 참바세 진도도 제데 승계 중계원도 제정은 넘버라 마인베 송원나 교라 자와 강게 제도에 자와데 주바르 주신 교로 지바 가는 정말면 여러 대내 준비된 이 대에서 스도 제반의 가서 강결동 보투계계 두나만 파면제 상계 대 대행의 돈에 교송나 교라 지바 정면교 교는 실로 조로서 상계계 행되네 상계계你这得把呢，今天这刚到头那话些叫话些有的，那这件事把这把样都不让做个上街，什么当过节呗。且这没到呗，可能准备把那些叫话些有的，首先介绍可能这个一把台当包土，这把呢送的上街，把第二节把都，把这边把清把钱出这么送，说把过头的郑州咱们，我上天这边写了这的，可能等那第一把。대기우자대다원정와양노현노교각계자 자와 가시게실 현로 조조로나 대제 규제 뒤이바 대라 이랑에 창설데 치 김내 소지가 당 교라 치 교방 지바 강내 경주를 면교로 남바라 많이 배 일하체나 교 자와 관계 제도에 자와된 주반 요로 되는 준대게 대제 스수 제반의 가zal 이랑에 저절의 신내 김내 소지가 당 청구 남게就更多是界面中找完了就，可能老那边接触从老是上街一听的上街一听呢，送人的把那就等于看世界出来要把些这玩意有的，等那天把他这么样子做了上街，人家都把那些家伙都来修的，所以现在可能就看个在家伙个些个这了。很多节都是超市上呢，对着就业定义把的了，查查的，这不是用的这的，世界经济的我的这些，那么嘛因为伊拉这边送呢，就那就把看人家中国人民就是行，就那查话跟个讲这查话的，就把那就了，等于就那的就对着四十几万的搞着了，做上街了，查着了呢，没到是嘛，多了些个当，去年好那么着完呢，就把中国人民就了，可能讲都想给操作上街一行。上街现在刚开动，主给什么年代把它，今天就干嘛用到他们呢？我把它发现，我有的那第一把它怎么样都做上街，像这个三帮的话，现在话他都修的出现现的，可能在天气把这也上街现在呢，没脏话没把，臭话没把，没把，吃嘛当都。천마 땅아 식마 땅 겸모 매바 이망아 매바 인노 현은 저 자와 관계 제 자와가 희게철 노장계 조선로나 참바로 줘봐 양다발랑네 치 김네 치 김네 남라 마인베이라 제베 송지다 현은 저 자와 관계 전적에 자와된 저번에 주려진 결혼지가 가는 정말 면교로 되네 좀 되게 대지 스스 제반에 가서도 성주 양다 랑 제대 지내 김내 송예가 당去年 강당 강로 양 청구 남제 설면은 청구 남제 설면은 I need some lemon water to drink. Please hot water. Okay, thank you. If you want to recite some mantra, then you can silently you can recite mantra of Buddha Shakyamuni, Buddha of achieving Buddhahood. You know, whoever recite this mantra, Tadyata Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha, this is with the name of Buddha Shakyamuni. Other one is shorter one without name of Buddha Shakyamuni, and general essence of all Buddha. If you recite this mantra, sooner or later you will become Buddha. You will reach enlightenment. So this mantra, the short one is Tadyata Muni Muni Mahamuni Soha. So you can recite this mantra silently, no, and enjoy the oral transmission. Okay, thank you. 윤어 땡게 초로서 상제지 힘드네 상제지 힘 강계롱 주주 지마년데 바는 지대 감이 바메 바이라 제바전 해자와지 요데 나도 이 바다 좀 양도로 저 상제高面문들 땡엔제 화결보 해자와 다다 휴대 소신jeso 휴는 교제 등이 바데라 차자라데 참버지힘 오늘 제대도 자롱 중앙롱 스면 담아지라 참배 켜버려지네 참배 켜버려지는 조버려지힘 내나 교제 지바 강내장 정말 매교로 되네 중대의 대해서 지수지반의 가설도 주제 많이 이제네 다도 결과 대전인 다도 참배심 저당 교단지반 조면就可能给说老师上街去行的呢，上街行苦力你懂得吧？那就等于看没有的，他们这几天把黑茶就有的，那等于我这这把样都不能做不上街，他不上街，他怎么就在你们就黑茶啊？他的兄弟说进去说，可能就也等于把他了，茶话做吧，他们这当中央容都江容、超江容的叫嘛，他们这都超市里一了出去当。甚至能拉前边什么当，偏边什么出去当就了就帮助我们就行。可把他们这讲别个把人就把人有了，那种的也特色，是不是把那搞糟了？小娃公那年前都上街天天天下行，成就三江。马当就了就把就们有了，就他们去给一把这这把样的把做个上街。在那个城里不是送我的送些送我的这些。你不是这把，你不是讲我的这些，你不是公主不是这些个当，就把当就把当爬草啊，不是那些是，就把看这样啊，让我他们这就来就把那面交了，这个这个做我当中间的，那小家乡的现在不是那些这个这收到中间的，大概这个一把他就把样子不让做个上去，大概才能送不了送垃圾。좀 되는 다른 지대에 가만데 다 뭐바 제신 좀 되는데 다 지대에 가면 다다 대신과 다좀아야 다번 저거 산지 다제 pend나 대신과 다들 코로나마라 주었던 바퀴도 통고 네 코로나에 샤자 현은 here 와서 라 소바교 바로지 좀 되는데 라 다와당 차서와당 쳐바당 로샤와당 주진농동의 예배를 거라되는데 다음에 바로 교회에 소사 동성화되다 탐지 때려나는데 너고저 받지도 사대 부모의 배사라 상하사라 저거대 좀내대 갈라와대 로도 담고자와 되네 좀 내들은 되게 저 소로도 좀 내대 다사 게 되게도 인식배 주진농동의 예배 좀 내대 다 다사라 좀 대다 당 이제 감 대다 장은 뭐라 마지 뭐라 달라 좀 내대 이제 감대 다 상제 좀 내대 대다 장 그러나 다들 이게 과초는 봐 대기도 나오 되네 상제게 둘 세상대 봐 혈에 부 되는 나한테 고도 보주도 살아내 부모 입에 나서라 주대 주내대라 갈아와대 로소 닮만제와 되네 좀 내대라 내게 저 솔로도 좀 내대라 내게 저 솔로도 좀 내대 이게 부모 강하다 추제는 라는데 해봐 당 상제 좀 내대다 게 전남 세남 되게 민나바라 다진 초주 당난직 대에 강다 제바 대다당 상제 좀 내대 대다 통과 대다 게 민나바라 답에 소는 대다 좀 내대 제라 차가 현도 제표내양 다바 요라미 연대 메뉴 좀 내대 가서 와셔레부 정조선배 대과라양 다바 휴베 이게 방어 이게 뭐 강당 대들 남바라 다바 대다네 저바메베 솔제 힘도 남바라 다바니 니도 요로 혈레부 조제 소자 동상원대 통마마 혈레부 대다 탐제네 산제 남만제 세송배 교회 자와된디 대레 장콜로지를 자세 강계동계 지만이 다 제도 조원에 스파 타마당 르 타마라 정주제 초 탐제 조바라 제대 걸와 찍라 되긴 희바 좀 양으로 조배 상제 제 답에 개바 해자와 생 전부 해달라나메 바 양 답으로 조배 정주 등 번조 바 상제원은 요로 좀 내되지 이게 대나마 농대 바 희반대 가자마 다도 동성제 동체보지 된게 감 대 남바 중도 유발 교로대 굴와 rabdungul kundu rabdungul yu rabdu yu kundu rabdu yu ur rabdu ur kundu rabdu ur 대바 rabdu 대 kundu rabdu 대 쳔 rabdu 쳔 kundu rabdu 쳔 좀 초고 rabdu 초고 kundu rabdu 초소 사제 하나만지 경계마 초보다네 들게 보데 부디 남자들이 배치해서 맞다면 제라는 방향도 맞죠. 정주 용수 성현의 주요 탐제 지도와 힘도 개네 더 탐제 투수 주배 되게 희발 결과는 어떻게 수직 상제라 대발 민교 해도로서 자세 해리게 하남당 섬주 자선반남당 탑로다 탑로와 남당 가대바 남당 출가와 남당 해줄왕 제계리게 산남당 사리 남당 청배도나 남당 청바천본 남네 오메게 산남게 브라게 살레 산남게 좌대 tö네 이랑 힘럽도 가와당이 대화제네 증득게 제마 조보당 대다라 르게 보데 노티 히베체 소와잠게로나메 바양다브라즈베 정주부터 용서 송힌 주 탐제 지다와 힘도 캠베 더 탐제 투수 주베 히브란기로와네 모드라체데 수지가 상제라 대바 민교르히 메소 내주면도 제스랑데 바콘 가와라 가자라와 콘 가와 주스바 주스베 티발라야 다바 휴베르기 포아마르기 포마칼라 해게 주지는 나데 tö네 지바당 상와당 로브라체 제군 주브라제 현달라 제세 양다부터 버체바 당나 타나 레광라 테데 상와체나르기 포마르기 포모데다 상제기 진jel라바당 문제 결과라 사버차와 제바 임벌을 버차오 대다라 치베 지바 민정화를 버차오 대다 힘에도 저런 민교로 대다 파를 연도 배치오라 민교로데 대다 출사당 대다 추당 전문가당 도당 천년지배 지바 민정화를 이체 버차오 대내로용 보제제 선조산바 선바전부 남한제 송화龍華대마대 더버대 희네 출제노랑대 송대철 서예부 동창회 용서 고라증 도도단의 중대대 갈라와들 송대신바 동 중대대지 협의는 거고 자자대 중대대라네 스무고바제네 중대대 당아 소자 동창화 다 강다 중대대지 망배 되나 라나미 바양다바즈고 정주 또龍대마 대다라 하이전대지 치마당 하이메도 메다라와당 메다라와 쳔본 남게 무바라토라네 타모절데 소직도 도는데 게제 솔도 좀 된데 다게르게 파마르게 파모 강초게 나란데 저바라게 바당 초라게 바당 오바라게 바당 우주바라게 바다라 소르게요 좀 된데 게르게 파마르게 파모 좀 된데 이렇게 파마르게 파모다다 김네 지에서마 공바나 지에서마 힘동나 지에서마 김 동바나 지에서마 조금 공바 나 지에섬 남당 남글로와 나 지에섬 니로가마 니말로바남 말로바 다나양 대다라 버르지는 배 kum바라면 여러와 다잡게 소를 지요 내준데 이게 스탄데 먹고 가와라 가자봐 kungawo dedra digengi wabra jambaya dabran zoba sanje hyude chojine heba zmi heba la rige pomo 강다게 지세 소야 브라도 추구 당 손님어 당 네 몰라당 니게 겐당 메게 유제 당게 년거와 셴나 그거 대자만게 디기바라 부대 제바 메겨 라마라즘 제바라 메겨로 르모로 제바라 메겨 초바제바 메겨르기 정조세베 디바라 양다 버려 휴게게고 아마 르게 포모 강다게 초제남한테 tö네 zimbarchetam chamarechetam lobrachetam kunchubarechetam kendalayan jazre yamdabara don damalana tana lewa la phide changana kungo de zamje de hibala kudeje tambadang lama jawa tambadang mur jawa tambadang choba dabara kurde jawa sebai no lama sebai no mur sebai no choba sebai no tene tsenande ba kungo de lalande tene zidande ba kungawo tene lande Wala ko topa chido sarane, puma ibe langa sala tsuwa de, chumnende kalawa de, loso tama jiba tuyo ne, chumnende lande ke je solo do, chumnende je shuyen nama de, minga je la, de je dara suwa je, de ke je suwa da, chumnende je sinanda ba kuka wala de ke je, ka zao do, kuka wa de je chu je, chu je namrang de, chu ju, mba, namra suwa, ye je wala song song ye, de ke yi wa, de ke yi wa, chen yang da wala je ba ye je wa,当我不没把它多把些着当，曾经没把它多把些着当，然后说有准备的这个就告诉我当，是让他把各个当，是让他把小的不当，小家可能现在是老当，少家东厂了的当，是吧？他要不就今当给弄的当，就是别就是把当他们当他们的事情。今天一两的今天的就是话，我们都把说句把那么多事的话也就他把什么都做，这个也给么비교다 승하다가 로자와 반대 장대 반대 라켓에 주로 휴전제 로자와 반대로 장전제 그 서제제 주대 땅라파파 요다 망가람. So conclusion, this is already complete. So there's, of course, there's more. No? Many great sutras. And also there's one very important, very essential, very interesting Mahayana Sutra. It's called PANGKONG CHHAG PANGKONG CHHAG. I don't know how to translate this in English, but this Holy Sutra, Mahayana Sutra, Mahayana essential practice, essential teaching, essential prayer, PANGKONG CHHAG. This Mahayana Sutra PANGKONG CHHAG bless the holy land of Tibet. So there was a very secret divine history of Tibet, and Tibetan people and the Tibetan culture, which is absolutely blessed, absolutely holy. So before the Tibetan was a Buddhist country, before the Buddhism was spread in land of holy land of Tibet, the Tibetan people at that time, they were very primitive people who are absolutely blessed by great Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara and Godhistara. The Tibetan, the human lineage is blessed by Avalokiteshvara and Godhistara. That's why the Tibet land of Holy Tibet is the land of Avalokiteshvara, because it's blessed by Avalokiteshvara. So anyway, before Buddhists came in Tibet, the Tibetan people that time was quite primitive, quite barbarian. Barbarian is not negative. Means people are very, natural, very uncivilized people. But absolutely, they all are blessed by Avalokiteshvara, that's for sure. The Tibetan land is blessed by the divine monkey, holy monkey, who was blessed by Avalokiteshvara. Actually, he said that this holy monkey is the holy father of Tibetan people, Tibetan lineage of human being. He was emanation of Avalokiteshvara. And there's
in cave in Tibet, in a holy cave. There lives one powerful king, divine blessed king, who is the incarnation of Avalokiteshvara. And later, there comes one, what do you say, Simo, Toxin. Toxin is like, Simo is more like a giant, one giant. You know, giant is giant. One giant lady, how you call it in English? Giant lady?
Yes.
Who is a giant lady?
Yes, you can say that.
Giant lady who is emanation of Tara, goddess Tara. So the monkey, holy monkey, was meditating the cave, and once while there comes one giant lady, very wrathful and very fierce. Giant lady came, and gradually she tried to reach, attack, give attention to the monkey, holy monkey. The holy monkey says, "I'm blessed by all of the Shwara. I'm not a monk. I'm a holy man. I'm not interested to have sexual activities, no intercourse." So he rejects. But then gradually the Tara, who was incarnate as a giant lady, she started to transform her body into a very beautiful lady, beautiful, attractive, shining, very peaceful, And then gradually she convinced the holy monkey to have intercourse. And then from that intercourse, the holy kind of giant lady and the holy monkey, they got 6 children. 6 children who have 6 different kind of behavior, 6 different kind of potential, 6 different kind of characteristic, let's say. So they're like half human being and half monkey, and also so gradually this whole the 6 children got flourished their lineage, their family lineage, and there comes a lot of human beings, So that's the original caste, original source of the Tibetan people. And gradually, because they are blessed by the Almighty Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara and 21 Holy Mother Tara, gradually they become more civilized. Gradually they learn how to cultivate agriculture. They start to grow all the vegetation and fruits. They start eat this, and they become those uncivilized Tibetan people become more civilized, more beautiful, more peaceful, more loving, And then gradually they start to find a king, The first king the Tibetan people found is called King Nyatitsembo. They say this king was like a prince of some other country. The prince who was chased away. They asked king this. Some bad rulers they subjugate the whole royal family and also kill them. Or some of the prince they just make them to run away, to chase them away. So he was a prince of a king, in some neighbor countries. So he looks very attractive, he looks very special person, and the Tibetan people that time, they don't have king, they don't have a big leader, so they enthroned him as their king. And his name became King Nyatitsembo. And then it comes, king got also his own family, prince and princess. Gradually comes a thought. There one king after some generation, from the same generation comes one king called Sa Todore Nyenzen. So he also built a palace. The palace you can visit. You can see now. I saw 2 times. He built a palace on the Rocky Mountain. It's a beautiful palace. So he built a palace, and that time they don't know Buddhism, but he's also an incarnation of CHHOGCHU MUNSEL. He was an emanation of Samendra Bhadra Buddha. So he's naturally a great bodhisattva, blessed person, special experience. And he made some divine aspiration for the happiness of Tibetan people, and for the prosperity and for the spirituality of the Tibetan people. At that time, from the sky, fall down one sutra, one text. This is the text. They fall down with so much light, with so much, rainbow. A special moment at the sky, fall down one sutra, one volume. This is the volume. And then, because it fall down with so much blessing, so much miracle, so much kind of spiritual inspiration, that the Tibetan king thought, he thought this is a very big blessing for the king and for the Tibetan people. So he just put this text in a very beautiful brocade and a very valuable kind of a precious box, box, and he started to make prayers. He started to make prostration, started to make all lamb offering, butter lambs, all kind of offering, giving flowers, everything, But they don't know what is written there because there's not a nobody knows what is written inside. So gradually, they found a translator. They found the meaning of this text, and every Tibetan people start to read this text. Start to read this text and love this text and have strong devotion, believe in this text, and then gradually Tibetan people become even more blessed, become more spiritual, and ready to be a great follower of Buddha Dharma Sangha. So this text, which fall down from miraculously fall down from sky, bless whole Tibet. The Tibet land become the holy land, of Dharma. This is the starting of how Buddhism started in Tibet, So this I want to read you today. This is one of the essential. In contents, this text contains name of many Buddhas who live in different direction, name of great bodhisattvas, and also this shows the text contains the supplication prayer to Buddha Dharma Sangha, supplication prayer to all the Buddha and bodhisattvas, and also it contains the practice of purification, confession, and also practice of rejoicing, practice of tolerance, practice of forgiveness, practice of universal loving compassion, and practice of wisdom and enlightenment. It contains everything. So this I want to read, because now Hungary, the land, holy land Hungary is very blessed land. I was in this land since now almost 18 years now. Since I visited Hungary, since Hungarians accept me as their spiritual friend, or spiritual brother, or spiritual teacher, I was giving a lot of teachings of Buddha. We perform countless ceremonies and bless Hungary, bless East Europe, bless whole Europe, the entire world through this holy land of Hungary. But somehow I missed to read this text for you. So now, by reading this Holy Sutra of PANGKONG Chakyawa, we strongly bless Holy Great Hungary, strongly bless Hungary, and bless all these neighbor countries, East Europe countries like Romania, Serbia, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, and then Slovakia, Slovenia, Ukraine, and also the Western Europe. I don't want to divide East Europe, West Europe, and I want to say whole Europe, and then bless whole Europe, bless dynamic great Germany, bless great Austria, bless great France, bless great Poland, bless great Italy. In fact, through this reading, we will bless whole Europe and whole Asia, the inter world, and bless whole humanity. That whole humanity get free from the outer, inner, and secret obstacles, and then all human beings become absolutely loving and peaceful human being, and all human beings together also bless the whole human planet, and bless whole cosmos, and bless all the animal mother and animal father and mother, animal brothers, sisters. When human beings become very peaceful, very loving, very compassionate, the animals who live with us, they also experience some happiness, So this is this reading of this PANGKONG Chakyawa, this Divine Sutra. Through reading this, we will bless, not I bless, the text itself, which is essence of Buddha Dharma Sangha. Text itself, which contains the ultimate blessing of Buddha Dharma Sangha, ultimate blessing of countless Buddha and Bodhisattva for great liberation of all mother sentient beings. The text itself, which contains the essence of Buddha Dharma Sangha, text which itself is an embodiment of countless Buddha, Bodhisattvas, Dharma, divine, and Holy Dharma and all Sangha will bless our world. Even when you read this, this text, Sungdu text, is since now almost 10 years to stay in our shrine. So even you don't know how to read, but just to keep this in your shrine and make some offering of lamps or flowers, the text will bless us spontaneously. Whether you keep the text will bless. You read the text will bless. You practice the text will bless. The text itself will bless. Of course, without devotion, without belief to this Holy Dharma, PANGKONG Chakyawa, then the blessing become more materialized. Because we dedicate this reading for the urgent protection, purification of whole humanity, and for the peace, the unity of all humanity. So it will be directly blessed for that purpose, to achieve that purpose. So I read this also, okay? Thank you. So I need a reading class. So the PANGKONG Chakyawa. So later, after this king, so after some generation, comes King Sunchen Gampo, Avalokiteshvara Buddha, great Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara himself come in form of a Tibetan king called Sunchen Gampo. Very dynamic king, uncomparable. Nobody can challenge him. So powerful, so spiritual, so bright. And he was married with the Chinese princess Munshan Kongzhou, who was a princess of a great emperor of China, and he married with this queen Munshan Kongzhou was a reincarnation of Grintara. Grintara, yes. And then he was married with the Nepali king Wangchu Warma. It's a very powerful spiritual king. During that time, Buddhism is very popular already in Nepal and also, in China also. He married with the Nepali princess Brikuti, who was incarnation of White Tara, and himself is a living Avalokiteshvara. He absolutely blessed Tibet, transformed whole Tibet into Holy Land, and blessed whole Tibetan people. You know, and build like this Lhasa. If you go into Lhasa, there's a temple, you know, because the two Buddha statues was invited. The Chinese princes bring one Buddha statue, and Nepali prince also bring one Buddha statue. These two Buddha statues is put into. They build two different kind of temple, very popular temple. You can, if you go Lhasa now, you can visit it and you can bless it. So after that, also another his next generation, let's say like comes another king called Kung Trisung Detsen, who was an incarnation of Manjushri, Buddha wisdom, Bodhisattva wisdom. The Bodhisattva Manjushri come in human form as Tibetan king Trisung Detsen. So the Tibetan king Trisung Detsen, he invited Guru Padmasambhava from India. He invited Bodhisattva Shankarakshita from Tibet, and start to establish all the learning, all the college or university of learning Tibetan Buddhism. You know, Guru Rinpoche taught the Vajrayana practice of Buddhism. You know, so this King Trisung Detsen strongly established Buddhism, no? And all Tibetan people become the fortunate follower of Buddha Dharma Sangha and fortunate follower of Guru Padmasambhava, no? So this is the difference, no? Last year I read, I think, last I read Pema Katham. So now, anyway, Tibetan Dharma history is very, very interesting. I hope you will find a book that you can read and you can learn more. And these sutras, if you learn Tibetan, no, Tibetan language, how to read and write, and also the meaning, you can enjoy to read this text. I think most of them are translated, you know, you will find out. Okay? Okay, now I'm reading this.
PANGKONG CHHOGCHU
What's time now?
It's 1:30.
1:30. So this will take, I think, less than half an hour. After this, you can have lunch. Okay? We can have a lunch break. This says this the paying homage to the Buddha of 10 direction, you know? Very similar to the other texts. In the direction of east direction, there's Buddha called Rinchen Jungden. Buddha who's a source of a great jewel, precious jewel. This name.
经过那话谈别报了的人些报了长沙路，路上咱们这上街都谈别报了的人些报了长沙路，我给说的上街看给报了的人些报了长沙路，我给说的上街北面报了的人些报了长沙路，那么说的上街各位报了的人些报了长沙路，从这说的上街没州报的人些报了长沙路。福州街上街建中的第一把它长沙了，那州街上街那瓦太原的一把它长沙了，常州街上街东右州把的一把了，长沙了上街八那边的那边叫过的一把它长沙了，上街菜大爷把的一把它长沙了，上街梅州把的一把它长沙了，上街那街南边这有街叫过的一把它长沙了，上街啥啦？啥的蛮多了，都这边俺们的人家把的人些把那长沙了，上街小家都把的人些把那长沙了，上街人保街把那街叫把的人些把那长沙了，上街公头上把的人把那长沙了，上街那么子的人把那长沙了，上街我把那街把送给到给叫把的把那长沙了，我那个讲真也这个那上街都真人把那都把那长沙了，前面到被可能到被这个那上街那都。那没啥话，北门这边过后的人就把它长沙了，长沙了，都那边就那上街世界的人就把它长沙了，老头那边就那上街人保街，中国的人就把它长沙，和尚们就那上街那不然南街的人就把它长沙了，到了高原就那上街出去，我这来老头这边过的人就把它长沙。老多上坡就跟那上街他们这见面欧洲是这家伙的人就把他抢走，没弄给结果找别这个那上街单位，头的人就把他抢走了，别忙不来见就在那上街八上坡的人就把他抢走了，上街老二的人就把他抢走了，上街在前的人就把他抢走了，上街就在经过了。王伯家我的人把他抢走了，上街。各位见电影把它抢走了，上街加州把电影把它抢走了，上街设计说话电影把它抢走了，上街他也别有年纪我是电影把它抢走了，上街莫让他们这来成为目前实际很多他破坏交把电影把它抢走了，上街找个这样给交把电影把它抢走了，上街一些东西加州网把电影把它抢走了，上街那不了谁。第一把它抢走了，上街走多少街，第一把它抢走了，上街马路北昂波，第一把它抢走了，上街老不来得手，第一把它抢走了，上街首都，第一把它抢走了，上街我从第一把它抢走了，上街他们街老抢走了。这边上街他们就老抢走了，大头就被上街他们就老抢走了嘛，这边上街他们就老抢走了，从这三边把那不然那在去不啦，他们就老抢走了，上街就这个没把啦，上街就这个没把啦抢走了，等于就把上街就这个没把啦抢走了。今天就看他那边，古时候他们就老抢走了，人生他们就老抢走了，学的他们就老抢走了，但必须给多人的老抢走了，洋人的老抢走了，龙子们的老抢走了，手机们的老抢走了，手机们的老抢走了，人的老抢走了，多把们的老抢走了，对吧？就把带了抢走，对吧？就们的老抢走了，结婚节的老抢走了，很多节的老抢走了，每对什么的老抢走了，就都把对面的老抢走了。郑州三边的那特高前门就他们就拉长走了，出去对孙节送到他们街上，对吧？他们街公嘛六把他们就拉长走了，出去营养搭配，他绝对没把它长走了，等于先把他们街用下了街跑路的去把它扫的，特别出去一个他们就拉长走了，郑州三把，三把就把那些拉长走了，小小街郑州三把，我是这个年就把拉长走了，我就给郑州三把，你那边请拉长走了，小街等于这个把。这边做了长洲郑州给的一些吧，郑州给郑州三吧，交流请了长洲了，郑州了上街，郑州三吧，那不然交流，那不然能把了长洲了，小路上街郑州三吧，拉他北木拉长沙了，河头街长安街郑州三吧。你妈的都能挖了长沙路，都上街郑州三吧，人家桥了长沙路。我给小姐郑州街三吧，别忙不谈把了长沙路，那么小给郑州三吧，各位进了长沙路，郑州三吧，共同建的是一个往上了长沙路，郑州三吧， 장바라 자자로 정주 선바 남게니 모라 자자로 정주 선바 구도 선보라 자자로 정주 선바 나나도제라 차나도제라 자자로 정주 선바 장바라 자자로 정주 선바 트바 탐제 나바라 선바라 자자로 정주 선바 사이주고라 자자로 정주 선바 트마 네바라 타바라 자자로 정주 선바 투제 타바라 자자로 소주 두순제 정주 선바 선바 첨보 탐제라 자자로 히르바 첨보 초 파파 히르보라 자자로 룰체베초 파파 몽가게 보라 자자로 만도드베초 파파 꿈가보라 자자로 정외연대게 초 파파 오송라 자자로 라바라 그베초 파파 노진젠라 자자로 드완즈베초 파파 니월 콜라 자자로 주르게 젠아베초 파파 망가바라 자자로 지징렌드베초 파파 람졸라 자자로 파파 자주마 근중게 탐제라 자자로 파파 자주메 근중 탐제라 자자로 파파랑 상제 탐제라 자자로 조주등인 조주 근중 효소서 탐제라 자자로 공조스나 대배 자사네 대바권장 그래서 남바라 틀 좀된데 수수가래 제정과 좀된데 수수가래 제정과 유대 켜브라 제데 제데 조바라효 조주 공조스나 장자로 도전 마소 다행나 다고 정주 선배 손나마 람장来 청와 명양바 당년에 주배 나서 초做谈话贴不来见，上报加能把那南没把明年把当年呗，出去那今天也看他们这就是干的，出去去把他们这边马路把米路把没呗，过桥上了，前面没得，他都给把那的居民些把它确定，等到屋里些人说了，过得给我，他们来给我，没给我，你不来给我。大家给结完的当结完，他妈嘛这一把呢18、20节，可能那可能人多少的看到那等我20节往给留当啊，当一节个呢，没给我就当参当啊啦说的，送了我个人的，个月的话没给月的，大概这几把的很，很了这把当天也啦，很几把了就是也话太大，都长爬长样嘛，留把它拖钱要说。장신은 살아도 희진은 더 미쳐버 매도 미기도 되네 대세 대과 담제 장 소노마 담제 내조대 들대네 정주님 뭐라 시계 봐도 공배 왕계 체도 들어와마도 봐 남남 샤르샤라 세세 랍랍수 소모라 소대 그를 담제도 미게 힘에 미동 와라 거지 로바 미기 외래라 배송 미기 바라 거지来当年我们就来没少，把那就是这没别的当同行的这个过来，他来呢亲戚没用我的亲戚没用我的交情，对的呢，那么讲就人过了，现在把的，可是呢，给我就对的呢，那么讲就人过了，现在把的。고숨네 개와 추균힌도 규매제 바라 효지 서로 가르게 장 대기 포좀 소바당 되는데 선제 담제기 된 자와라 특당 왕유 바라 효지 강한테 개관 바히게 도수 주배 쇼라는 바야 장주德메사 바라 상제베 되는데 코나 니 강이 바 다게 장아 만들어 바라 코도 주신 공라现在拉样嘛，那话都真正不来小姐，对的呢，对的呢，像这个人过了，企业不都，工作什么教授企业的，当年路屋里些同学钱包当的吧，那么的，说呢，大队些一个吃的那，对孙节上节当成都三把，我不他们节当长了，碰包当看嘛当一些也嘛身边去，大没把当娘吧。托巴呢，马街巴，东巴尼街那年街，长洲都土街巴的他，干嘛特别就是些几位讲，头的呢，长洲人过了，这街不拉都长洲小都深街不拉街长洲街深呢，那么咸阳没东咸阳，这边咸阳他把台当南阳没得落小街，这头都是街上街，这头都是街上街。대다 하나님의 배 손나마지 지서 예랑와 다네 다 Karma Timbe Jave Jang Jikden, Dang Jikden, and the Sonam Tamje, Jesus, Sonam Tamjela, Jesus Yerango, Nam Chor Nibi, Tujisana, Saje Dang Jerusalem, Tamje, Musumdo, Tomara Tomane, Chaye Bossa Jekado, Jang, the Dage, Joro Yang, Longdom Jose, Dage Janyumbe, Saming Mitro, Show, Tame, Dang Tumbe, the Ba Chen, Dang, Chanjo Seba, Tseba, Dang, De Hindu, Chanju Yesem, Tseba. Tante Hindu Chivi Jebra Kyochik, Donna Pasha Malu Kunchane, Sonami Sochen Yonzo, Roa Malus, Sinje Dalavi, Tani Yudo, Mubra Sanje Hill, Pagong Chakawa, also Purdu, Tambi Shujove, Matis, Satodori, Yalagi, Korinula, Potandu, Potanimbu, Nakara, to Namkani Pap, Marat, Na. They don't have wrong him, to long and CHHOGCHU so this reading oral transmission of Pangkong Chachawa will bless all of you, bless the Holy Land of Hungary, bless all Hungarian people, bless Great Romania, bless all the Eastern European countries and Western European countries. It will bless whole Asia and entire world. No. That all human beings, their Buddhist mind transform into divine Buddhist mind of Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Their Buddhist mind is absolutely purified, absolutely transformed, and achieve great liberation, and achieve everlasting freedom, and achieve Buddhahood. See? Okay? Thank you. So, thank you very much. So, there are so many texts, there are so many sutras to read, you know. And each of these sutras, some have 5 pages, some have 2 pages, some have 10 pages, some of them have 20 pages, some of them have 30 pages, others have 50 pages. There's texts which also have more than 100 pages. This is and this volume of Sundu is a treasure of all the sutra and tantra practice of essential practice of Mahayana and Vajrayana. Practice which are dedicated for the purification, transformation, and achieving Buddhahood of all of us. Okay? Thank you, thank you. So, now this time, near 2?
20 to 2.
20 to 2, okay, all right. I think you can have just the drum, maybe Dusa can make the drum, just drum. It's okay. Nobody will take photo of you. Nobody knows that you are here. Yeah? So, does that can make the drum? Oh, maybe Imre can make the drum. Imre? Yeah. Imre, one more make drum? Okay? Yes, so that Dusa can make Romo. To my brother and sister. Can you go behind? I know you can make drum, but today I will not bother you. Some other time, yes. You can stay here. They are staying there. It's okay. It's okay. Push the drum into there. Okay. Hello, can you push the drum? Yes. Stay there. The drum is very simple. Very simple. The drum is very simple, and you have to wear bechin when I use the. Because I want to make some Guru Rinpoche's prayer here today, just for. You have to make the drum like this, so that easy to drum. Yeah, like this. So you can just look to the Umze, Dusa. Don't have to look to me. You are ready with this. So now I have this new hairstyle. You like? Yes. This is my last opportunity to look a little bit younger, you know, with this hairstyle. And many student friends says they like it. You know, every style is okay. Since if we are practicing Holy Dharma, if we are kind and compassionate person, if we are practicing Holy Dharma, the outlook is not a problem. You know. Even Buddha told, Durva Yujo Kamtin. If you want to practice any yana,
any discipline. Outlook, you can adjust according to the local atmosphere, local tradition, you know. Outlook is can be flexible. But innerly, make sure that you practice Haridharma, that you develop bodhicitta, you practice bodhicitta, you practice Holy Dharma, you make some meditation. So the inner practice of Holy Dharma is most essential, and the outer outlook, appearance can be flexible. No? So it's okay, hairstyle, it's okay. I will grow. I think as long as I am Europe, I will keep it. You know. And then when I go to Asia, how people will think. No, I'm not important. People are very important. No, people say, you know, people don't like that. We don't. Even though it's my body, you know, I have freedom to my body, but I also don't want to irritate some people who like it. I should keep it. If some people who don't like it, it's like irritation for them, I should cut it. You know, cutting is easiest. To keep this beautiful hair is quite something, you know. Like, yes. So this one is called beard or mustache. What is it? Beard. This one is Mount Kailash. Because I was born in Mount Kailash, holy Mount Kailash, white mountain, no? And this I don't know. Maybe in Nepal we have one Pokhara, we have one mountain called Matsapucha, which looks like a fish tail mountain. Matsapucha, because I stayed a long time in Pokhara. Now two mountains, Mount Kailash and Mount Matsapucha. Annapurna, no. Chadradaboseva, Annapurna, big mountain. I don't have here, and no here, only here. Like a second Kamapa, Aksum Sursum Nanum Kyu. Here the second Kamapa, she had only beard here, no? And beard with a triangle shape. One shape here, one shape here, one shape here. Like a triangle beard, no? So I don't have to wear a crown today, okay? I have this one, it's a natural crown, no?
Yongzen, Joye, Mujo, Nye,
So every day, people who make regular recitation of Oma Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev mantra, people who also make regular prayer of 7-line prayer and recite Oma Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev Baba, Guru Rinpoche told them, give prediction, tell them, they will become like him. People who always make 7-line prayers and who always recite Oma Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev, they will be enlightened, powerful, divine protector like Guru Paramasdev himself. Guru Paramasdev himself told me, they will be enlightened, they will be perfect, they will be absolutely perfect like himself. You know? So if you like to become like Mahaguru Paramasdev Baba, you have to recite regularly, every day. You have to always pray 7-line prayers and Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev mantra. Then gradually the mantra and 7-line prayer will purify your body, speech, mind, protect your body, speech, mind, and transform your body, speech, mind into divine body, speech, mind of Guru Paramasdev Baba. And you will be like Guru Paramasdev Baba. You know? You can carry the divine activity of Guru Paramasdev Baba to protect all, to bless all, and to enlighten all. Yes.
Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev, 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 Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev. Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev, 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 Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev. Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev, Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev, Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev, Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev. Om Aham Bhajar Guru Paramasdev, Om
You're not hungry, huh? I'm not hungry. Actually, if you don't eat always, your body, spirit, mind is more light, more peaceful, more united, and good practice, and good for practicing Holy Dharma. You know, more you eat less, more you feel blissful, peaceful, and also you can easily rest nature of your mind. You know? So when you eat very much full, you know, every time, your body is completely occupied to work for the digestion. You know? So your body is not in favor of meditation, in favor of your mind, because body has other work to do, you know, to digest the food. That's why people who eat a lot, they have a lot of sleeping, they feel sleep, they feel drowsy, and they feel stress, tension, because whole body system, 5 elements are working to digest the food. You know? So your body is not in favor of your meditation or practice, you know. But if you eat less, give your body free to rest, you know. That body, which is free, is in favor of practicing meditation, in favor of your spiritual practice. The body, the mind become like united for the good meditation, for the good practice for the Dharma, and for practicing universal loving compassion and practicing emptiness, you know. So eating too much every time is giving big burden for the body, you know, to work so hard, and doesn't help to the mind also, you know. So that's time, ancient time, even now, many yogis, many great meditation practitioners, they're absolutely satisfied with their meditation. They're absolutely satisfied with the great bliss, the peace and freedom that they experience in the nature of their body, spirit, mind. They're absolutely satisfied. They have no much hunger, you know. And they can purify faster, transform faster, and enlighten themselves faster, you know. So more you eat less, eat lighter, it is in more favor of your meditation. You know? This I experience also. You know? That's why I can keep diet without eating, and the Yona, the assistant, knows it. Sometimes I don't eat 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even 1 month. I just drink lemon water, hot lemon water, or sometimes a juice. It's so good. The body feels so good. You know? And mind also feels very good. You know? Body and mind is like partner. You know. The next, another partner is joyful, happy, and then the other partner also happy. You know. It's like yin and yang. You know. Yeah. So the mind doesn't give too much burden because of greediness, because of desire for the body to eat and eat, you know. Then the mind helps his servant, his body, next partner, to be more united, to be more joyful, to be in more favor of practicing Holy Dharma, you know. Yes. So you are not hungry, that's very good. But you are not hungry, you feel blissful. This is more important. You know? The spiritual satisfaction of great bliss is much more valuable, much more priceless than physical satisfaction. No? Physical satisfaction is very limited. No? And it wants more and more without getting a real satisfaction. The spiritual bliss that you get from your meditation practice is lasting, more lasting, and make you absolutely blissful, compassionate, peaceful. And with this peaceful and compassionate atmosphere, you can give better service for other beings, you know. So sometimes you should keep a good diet, you know. I think the way the yogi come here, I think the food is not big portion, but it's very good quality. Then, you know, you have some soups, you know, vegetable soup. There's bean soups, a little bit of salad, light, and then you're happy to eat 3 times. Otherwise, if you eat one or lunch or dinner too full, you are occupied. The body occupy all your energy, you know. So healthy lifestyle is they know to eat less but eat healthy, you know. This healthy lifestyle, you know. So this is just, you know, just for the road, you know. So now we make Tuzum Sanji prayer, okay? 1 minute. Yes, sir. Your drum is okay? Okay.
Tuzum Sanji Guru Moje Moja Gunda Hey
Dedication prayer.
Oh
So now we make some mantra, Guru Drapo, Guru Dorje Tolu or Guru Drapo mantra to stop the war. there's possible awful war can happen between India and China, between America and China, between Taiwan and China, you know. Some even start to say and believe that these powerful countries, the leaders, are not so harmonious. They are very distorted. They provoke each other for power game, and they are even making preparation for Third World War, you know. It's so awful, it's so dangerous. So we must not be too innocent, you know. We must know what's happening in this world. And we will urgently make some heartfelt prayers, supplicating prayers of Buddha Dharma and Sangha, supplication prayer of Guru Padma Sambhava, you know, supplication prayers to Lord Brahma Vishnu Shiva. We must make heartfelt supplication prayer to Holy Father, Almighty God, Holy Son, Lord Jesus Christ, Holy Mother Maria. We must make heartfelt prayers to the Almighty Lord Allah Muhammad, you know, all Allah and Muhammad. In fact, with heartfelt devotion and belief, we must pray to all the divine beings. To get urgent blessing to protect our world from war, you know? To stop the war, and bless all the powerful leaders to change their mind, to transform their anger into loving compassion, that they become more wise, more far-sighted, more loving and more peaceful, so that they can make a great decision for bringing peace and unity and brotherhood of all human beings. And as a result, this human being, all human beings, and the beautiful world, beautiful planet that is everybody's home, become more safe, more livable, more spiritual, more peaceful, and more loving. We have to use the power of Lord Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. We have to use the power of God. We must use the power of Lord Jesus Christ, Holy Mother Maria. We must use the power of Lord Brahma Vishnu Shiva and bless our world, not to experience an awful war again, no? This 21st century is like a very developed, very transformed kind of time, transformed century, that all women become more peaceful, more wise, more informed, more loving, and more wise, you know. That's what we expect. I expect that, you know, and I believe that. But now, it is transforming into the opposite side, you know. The whole human beings become more distracted, more aggressive, more greedy, for sake of some political power, or for sake of taking some piece of land of other countries. They can exchange this world into hell, into heaven. No, heaven into hell. They're about to bring hell on this beautiful human planet, you know, and kill all human beings with these dangerous people like atom bombs. You know, there's 6 or 7 powerful countries who has atom bombs. You know, Great China have atom bomb, Pakistan have atom bomb, Noble Great India have atom bomb, America of course have, Russia have, and North Korea have, and other European countries like France, Germany, I think they have. They don't announce, but they have. Each weapon can destroy countless human beings, you know. It is not a football game. It is not a hockey game, you know. Sometimes the news readers, you know, they speak so loud, or they make an announcement of third world coming soon, you know. They're so hung up, they're like drunk, you know. They are like drunk, and they don't know what they're speaking. They are announcing in favor of war, not in favor of peace, you know. So these powerful countries here who have powerful people to destroy whole humanity are now very distracted are very restless. It seems like nobody can stop, you know. They are, for sake of make strong competition, who is more powerful, who is more, you know, like all power, you know, in economic, both in economic and in weapon. They are about to make our planet as a battlefield of, you know. And after everybody's died, countless human beings in your country, in others' country, if killed with these dangerous weapons, who will win? Nobody will win. Everybody will die like hell, no? So, how stupid, how foolish they are, no? Leaders are there to bring peace and happiness and prosperity for their country and in the world, you know. Leaders not there to make a awful competition. For sake of power game, they're about to kill their own people and countless other beings also. Leaders are not there to make war. Leaders are not there to use all the economic source for buying weapons, you know, for destroying each other. Leaders are there to share their economic source for removing the hunger of all human beings. They use their political power to bring peace and happiness, brotherhood of their own country, and peace and brotherhood of whole humanity. You know, leaders are there to serve peace, prosperity, and brotherhood of everyone. The leaders are not there to make a war and to kill everyone. No? So before I used to have a lot of trust to the leaders, you know. I also used to pray for them. For their success, so that they can bring real peace and prosperity for mankind. Now it seems like after they get power, they lose their mind. No? They forget to serve peace, prosperity, and brotherhood of all humanity. No? They got overhanged. No? They got addicted with playing power game, which is more important than to bring happiness for the people, for the citizen. I'm very disappointed. I didn't give up my hope, no? That these great leaders will not to go too far for making an awful war like Third War, no? If these leaders bring Third World War, nobody will forgive. No? They will experience the real hell in their own life, especially after they die, you know. Because they cause the killing of countless innocent, peace-loving human beings who never wish for war, who never wish for catastrophe. And Almighty God, Almighty Buddha, all the divine protectors of all human beings, divine protectors of the whole cosmos, they never wish for war. They never wish for catastrophe for beautiful human beings. They also wish for happiness, peace, and prosperity, and brotherhood of all human beings. That's why countless protectors in every religion protect whole humanity to experience real peace, prosperity, and brotherhood. So these leaders, if they make war, they go against the wish of God, wish of Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, that they go against the wish of all countless protectors, and they go against the wish of countless whole humanity who are peace-loving. No? They are fulfilling the wish of demons who want to destroy this beautiful world. They are fulfilling the wish of demons who want to destroy all these beautiful human beings who are children of God, children of Buddha. They want to destroy the children of God, children of Buddha, who are all these beautiful human beings who follow God, who believe Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and who practice the loving compassion and forgiveness in every religion, you know. So leaders who are very excited to make war for sake of power game. They lose their mind. They are like demon in human form, you know. They provoke each other, you know. They bring big obstacles, big problem out of no problem. They bring big fear and suffering out of no fear and suffering because of their ego, because of their anger, because of their ambition, you know. It's too much. And they don't know the power of Buddha also. They don't know the power of Buddha, who can bless you, who can protect you, but who can also punish you. They don't know the power of God. God which can bless you, protect you, bring all kinds of success. And if you go against the wish of God, God can punish you first, you know. So the powerful leaders, they must be very, very careful. You know, what they are doing. Now all this Himalaya region near Mount Kailash in Tibet, holy region of Tibet, all the mountains, all hillside, all the water, they are blessed by Lord Brahma Vishnu Shiva. They are blessed by Guru Padmasambhava. They are blessed by all Buddha Dharma and Sangha. Outwardly, it looks like Mount Kailash. It looks like Himalaya. It looks like hill. It looks like a valley. But inwardly, not only human beings live there, countless Buddhas, countless angels, countless protectors, they live there as this their own kind of a divine realm, divine pure realm, you know. So they are even making the exercise, war exercise. What? Military exercise. They are bombing the Himalayas. China and India is bombing to the Ladakh side, the border of Tibet, and they are bombing the beautiful nature, you know, mountains, Himalayas. They are bombing just to test who powerful are, you know. Not directly killing human beings during the army exercise. What is it? Military exercise. But they are bombing to the innocent, the holy Himalayas, who are home of countless divine angels and protectors and local deities. And they are bombing to the beautiful sea and beautiful ocean, beautiful rivers, who are home of countless divine beings, countless angels. They are bombing to the divine nature, who is home of all the Buddhas. They are bombing, making army exercise, bombing the innocent, holy Mother Earth. You know, who will forgive them? I think nobody will forgive them. Now they can do, for some time they do what they like. You know, people are free to be more sinful and go in hell. And people also have chance to become more virtuous and go to heaven or achieve Buddhahood. People are free. So these countless people are using their freedom for negative cause and condition, for negative result. No? So, for example, Lord Brahma Vishnu Shiva is a protector of whole cosmos and also protector of whole Asia and whole world. Countless Buddhas, countless Bodhisattvas, especially the chief of all the Bodhisattvas, chief of all the divine angels, Guru Padmasambhava, promised in front of countless Buddhas that he will protect this world, all beautiful human beings, before the world end up, you know. Because the demons are going to try their best to end up the world, whereas Guru Padmasambhava and countless Dharma protectors, they are working very hard. Okay, they are beyond effort. They are strongly, one-pointedly blessing all human beings, to protect all human beings and protect all human beings from awful war, you know. So I wholeheartedly, like this Guru Padmasambhava's prayer, 7-line prayer, Bhaja Guru Mantra, this kind of, and Tuzum Sanje prayer, this kind of heartfelt prayer to Almighty Lord Guru Padmasambhava, who is ultimate protector of our world, ultimate protector of all human beings and all Mother Sentient beings, will directly this world, protect this world from war. we will, Guru Rinpoche will not let this to experience a third war in this world anymore, you know. The blessing of Guru Padmasambhava and the blessing of Buddha Dharma Sangha will wake up all human beings before they go to war, you know. And then all human beings, leaders become less greedy, less aggressive, become more wise, more loving, and stop the war, stop the existence of war. No, this is what I believe. This is what I believe. So in fact, this countless deities, countless protectors who live in the Himalayas, you know, hills, rivers. Outwardly, you know, outwardly it looks like physical Himalaya, physical hills and mountains, physical valley, you know, like in Tibet, like in Nepal, like in India, Ladakh, everywhere, you know. It looks like, physically, it looks like physical mountain, physical valley, physical hill, physical beautiful landscape. No? For the eyes of human being, they are limited in the observation, limited kind of understanding. But inwardly, these mountains, these hills, this beautiful landscape, these beautiful sea and rivers, they are home of countless divine angels, countless deities, countless protectors who live there. For them, they see this as a pure land of Buddha, pure land of Bodhisattva, pure land of Dharma protector. You know, and these people who make military exercise, they are bombing to show China, to show how strong, how many bumping rocket they have, how many kind of military power they have, to show this, you know. And then in India side also no choice. They also have to show that I'm powerful also. Where I use, you know. You know, in name of military exercise, now they are bumping to the innocent holy nature of Himalayas, valleys, and beautiful valleys. They live countless protectors, countless divine angels. They are bumping to the home of God, home of countless angels and Dharma protectors. These Dharma protectors, these powerful angels, they can punish, they can bless you, protect you, as well as they punish. Too much is too much. No? They can punish. Not only the war-making leaders, they will punish a whole region. You know, whole region become more unlucky, more poverty, experience sickness, experience kind of natural disaster. Where they are bombing this area, Nepal side Himalaya and Tibet side Himalaya, and this between border of China and India and Nepal. These are home of countless Buddhas and angels, you know. And I feel like all the divine protectors, Almighty Lord Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, all countless Buddhas, countless angels, countless divine protectors are very disturbed and very disappointed in those kind of military exercise, bumping to the nature. If a human being is so crazy, so like demon, they can kill each other, bomb each other if they don't love their life. No? If they are too crazy, if they lose their mind. But why they are bombing to the nature, which is home of God, home of countless angels and protectors? The nature will punish everyone. The nature will punish. That's why there's the area with earthquake, you know, earthquake area. The earthquake area is a very sensitive area. The nature can destroy. If human beings are too playful, too distracted, if they don't respect themselves, if they don't respect their own planet, their own home, their own country, their own nature, The nature which is connected directly with God and which is connect home of countless angels and protectors will also punish. When the nature punish, countless innocent will also die, you know. So now we make a special mantra to stop war, okay? To stop the craziness of the war, you know, which is about to happen. Now here, America, Taiwan, China, they are making military exercise, bumping to the sea, the beautiful sea, where there lives countless sea angels and protectors, and you know, and destroy countless billions of countless creatures who live in the sea. They are about to make war there also in the Southeast Asia, South. Can you see this area? Yeah, if you don't know, you don't have to do like this. You can react peacefully, please. So Southeast Asia, Indian, this China Sea, this area, you know, where there's Philippines, where there's Sri Lanka, near Russia, Taiwan, and China is about to make war also. They are absolutely ready to make war. And America is going to support Taiwan, I think. And then this easily, they are preparing ignorantly, wantingly, unwantingly, intentionally, unintentionally, they are preparing the real third war, idea. It's not a job. But nobody's saying anything. Yesterday I heard, this morning I saw the Holy Pope Francis. He gave a message to the United Nations conference, you know, which is happening, I think, one day before. Pope gave a very kind message for the world in the United Nations. United Nations is for what? United Nations is there to unify all the nations, to bring peace and prosperity and brotherhood. United Nations is there to protect everyone from war, from poverty. You know? United Nations must react. You know? Take responsibility to stop the war, stop the conflict, and urgently bring peace and prosperity for human beings. So Pope Francis, he wrote a very good, very kind message for the United Nations. I was very impressed, and I also shared this in my Facebook. You know, others are quiet. I know they are making a lot of prayers. Nobody wishes war, but nobody is raising up their voice. Like everyone becomes like powerless to raise up their voice for peace and brotherhood of all humanity. No? So everybody must raise up their voice against war and raise their voice in favor of peace and brotherhood of all humanity. If we don't react, it will be too late. No? So this was not my subject to tell, but I worry, as I used to say. So now we make a mantra, Guru Jaiho's mantra, okay? Now, to stop the war. We use the ultimate power of Guru Padmasambhava, the wrathful aspect of Guru Padmasambhava, which is there, to stop to purify and transform the war into peace and unity of all humanity, you know, to stop the war, okay? I think you know this, but otherwise you can repeat 3 times. Om Ahong.
Om Ahong.
Artsik Nirtsik.
Artsik Nirtsik.
Namo Bhagavate.
Namo Bhagavate.
Ohom Pe Soha.
Om Pe Soha.
Om Ahong.
Om Ahong.
Artsik Nirtsik.
Artsik Nirtsik.
Namo Bhagavate.
Namo Bhagavate.
Ohom Phat Soha.
Om Pe Soha.
Om Ahong.
Om Ahong.
Artsik Nirtsik.
Artsik Nirtsik.
Namo Bhagavate.
Namo Bhagavate.
Ohom Pe Soha. Om Artsik Nirtsik. Namo Bhagavate. Om Artsik Nirtsik. Namo Bhagavate. Om Artsik Nirtsik. Namo Bhagavate.
Marching the Zin on Bhagavad Home, or mounting 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 the Zin on Bhagavad Home. A margin is in number God home, 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 a margin is in number God. I am a Durus, I get a Samaya Jojo. Do, margin is in number God home. No J tracking Tamsi Jango, Tamsin Maraya, Pad, Jojo, do, margin, you don't have to. Margin is in number God home, I am a Durus, I get a Samaya home. 노제 자기 담세 장공 당생 뭐 말아야 패배 저저 너너너너 어마 와진 너무 바가 너무 배 아야마 들어서 하나 삼아야 홍홍 노제 자기 담세 장공 당생 뭐 말아야 패배 저저 너너너너 어마 와진 너무 바가 너무 배 아야마 들어서 하나 삼아야 홍홍 노제 자기 담세 장공 당생 뭐 말아야 패배 저저 너너너너 margin is in number God home. I am a Turusakina Samaya, Home Logic, Tamsi Jango, Dancing, Bomarai, Aya, Pepe, John, Oh, Guardian and Guru and Boje, to the Mikaje, Kumbes on those, to me the Lare, to him, Maji, to Jesus and Guru, Ujeje, to the Nube, to get your room, no, to the Nube, to get your room, no, 투산 누베 등에 마종도 투산 누베 등에 마종도 신라비제 왕쟁고도소 영당도베 자주제바당 덴돌 펜베 투산란데지 서지 상제도 버진년로 크로와 동네로 버진년로 감성 출만제 버진년로 로고 상제도 버진년 저루 가준로 버진년로 가딘전노 고루 림보제 도담가제 공배선도소 등엔델라레도 예마지 도제스 연구로 오제제 투산르베 등에 마종도 투산르베 등에 마종도 투산르베 등에 마종도 신라비제 왕쟁고도소 신라비제 왕쟁고도소 소반데서 등엔델라레도 예마지 도제스 연구로 오제제 투산르베 등에 마종도 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 투산르베 등 There's no sound, what is this? 투산르베 등에 마종도 가딘전노 고루를 모제 두남가제 공배송도소 등엔델라레도 예마지 도제스 연구로 오제지 투산르베 등에 용종도 투산르베 등에 마종도 투산르베 등에 마종도 투산르베 등에 마종도 투산르베 등에 마종도 신라비제 왕제고도소 냠단도베 저주제바당 덴들페베 투산란데지 서지 상제도 버진년로 코로와 동네로 버진년로 감성 출만게 버진년로 로고 상제도 버진년 저루 거저루 버진년로 가딘전노 고루를 모제 두담가티에 공배송도소 등엔델라레도 해마지 도지스 연구로 오제제 투산르베 등에 마종도 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 가딘전노 고루를 모제 두담가티에 공배송도소 등엔델라레도 해마지 도지스 연구로 오제제 투산르베 등에 마종도 투산르베 등에 마종도 투산르베 등에 마종도 제라비제 왕제고도소 영당도베서 유제바당 덴들페베 투산란데진 세지 상제도 버진겐로 코로와 동네로 버진겐로 감성 철만게 버진겐 로그 상제도 버진겐로 저루 거준로 버진겐로 you see so to make you in prayer you have a lot of obstacles you see. They all, because many human beings become very greedy, very selfish, very ignorant, become very materialistic, very less people pray, less people meditate, very less people spiritual. Most people are very greedy, very lost, very materialistic, not serious, So the maximum number of human beings, when they become more selfish, more greedy, more ignorant, more materialistic, and less spiritual, then this world, which is a sweet home of everyone, become more unlucky. There's
There's wars can come, big conflicts can come, big natural disasters can come, big like virus, like this kind of virus can come. And human beings are not spiritual. Human beings are more selfish, more greedy, more ignorant, more materialistic. It invites a lot of negative experience. It invites a lot of obstacles. You know? But other side, when more human beings become more spiritual, when more human beings start to practice meditation, more human beings start to practice universal love and compassion, more human beings start to practice the wisdom of enlightenment, when more more human beings become more spiritual, more loving, more peaceful, become more virtuous, then they invite all the prosperity, invite all the good luck, invite all the, good luck and prosperity, bring happiness, freedom, and joyful atmosphere in this world, So as I told you all the time, the only chance to purify and transform this world into a world of peace, a world of happiness, the only chance, the only technique is to help every human being, teach every human being, guide every human being to practice love and compassion, to practice peace and harmony, to practice forgiveness, to practice tolerance, to practice generosity, to practice meditation, so that, that to guide all human beings, to teach all human beings to become more spiritual, less materialistic, but more spiritual, So when we can bring the increased number of the spiritual people in this world, when spiritual people, the number of spiritual people who practice holy dharma number increases, and it lessens, it reduces the obstacles. It reduces the obstacles. It reduces the possibility of war and natural disasters and dangerous sickness. It brings more peace, more happiness, more joy. More fortune in the world, you see. Now we make Bhadrakalaya mantra, okay? It takes 5 minutes.
Sabai Begane Balong Te Guru Dora Jeju Yuadam Midin the Bekin Dan Joadam Tumbra Dushin Puzum Soldier Doji de Jadindra de Le Jigden de Lole Dan Dunam Prin Jemplo Tele Puzum Sobadam Yilando Bagundo Yo Menam Tutan Den Badam Salan de Jubadam Kando Simola Soba Ninja Zendan Den Yoje Chidra Mungi Dora Hinamge Tuke Molum Zedaba Jindrawa, Tendradaki, Kajab Sanjan Namyudu, Sanje Zalango Baraiko, Chidra Mungi, Devara Hinamgi, Tuke Molum Zedaba Jindrawa, Tendradaki, Kajab Sanjan Namyudu, Sanje Zalango Baraiko, Chidra Mungi, Devara Hinamgi, Tuke Molum Zedaba Jindrawa, Tendradaki, Kajab Sanjan Namyudu, Sanje Zalango Baraiko, Hoduzum Zabe Gazaku, Namyenda Meguramo. 도서 가격선제남 선부제도 상제요 남규타도 타예선제남 마베킨도 무슨 원리로대 파만도로 선제말로와 천진도면서 라진바요 엄면서 cenga마로 가는 홍배 엄면서 cenga마로 가는 홍배 엄면서 cenga마로 가는 홍배 Ombeza Chandra Marugan Hombe, 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 Ombeza Toda Handova Hululu 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 Hombe, Oma Shiriheruko Mahanguru Pemasama, Ombeza Toda the Sidibam Yama Hirero Bang Group and Masba, the Sayanza home, Pepe among Hirero Bang Group and Masba, the Sayanza Pepe home. Among Hirero Bang Group and Masba, the Sayanza Pepe home among Hirero Bang Group and Masba, but the Toda the Sayanza Pepe home among Hirero Bang Group and Masba. But the Toda the Sayanza Pepe home among Hirero Bang Group and Masba. But the Toda the Sayanza Pepe home among Hirero Bang Group and Masba. But the Toda the Sayanza Pepe home. Dungen de la de Himaji, two years again, Guru Genje, 2000 Tunge, Yondu, 2000 Tunge, Mountain Dog, Chilavi, Wanging Gudu, Yandao Dope, Zahu Gebat, Tendu Pembe to the Ramden, Saji Sanje, Cobra Chingelo, Corvaton, and Cobra Chingelo, Consum Chula, New Chingelo, Rogu Sanje, Cobra Chingelo. Among Hirogama Group and Masamba, Better Toda, the Stampede Sayanza, Pembe Hong. Among Hirogama Group and Masamba, the Toda, the Stampede Sayanza, Pembe Hong. Among Hirogama Group and Masamba, the Toda, the Stampede Sayanza, Pembe Hong. Among Hirogama Group and Masamba, the Toda, the Stampede Sayanza, Pembe Hong. Among Hirogama Group and Masamba, the Toda, the Stampede Sayanza, Pembe Hong. Among Hirogama Group and Masamba, the Toda, the Stampede Sayanza, Pembe Hong. Hong together. Hong This is most essential mantra of a wrathful aspect of Guru Padmasambhava, who destroy all the demons, who destroy the force of demon, and who protect the whole world, and who protect whole humanity. Yes? So this is the mantra. We use it. Yes? This will bless. This will stop war. Okay? Believe in it, it happens. You know? Okay? Thank you for your participation. So now we make a long life mantra, okay, for the longevity of all the great beings, all the divine beings who want to protect this world, who want to bring peace, unity and brotherhood, all human beings, all great human beings who are very spiritual, who are very kind, who are very loving, and who want to protect this world
and who want to bring peace and the brotherhood of all human beings, we must pray for their long life. Let's pray long life mantra.
我就对人的做我这方面对面去我马论将这边各面通过的给我能解决上节这方面了查找了就多叫做切我 Om Namo Bhagavate Aparamita Ayurveda Supene Chida Tenzorata Adakataya Arate Samya Sambuddha Toyota Om Pune Pune Maha Pune Aparamita Pune Aparamita Pune Jano Sambhara Vachite Om Sava Sankara Pare Yude Namade Kagana Samam Sambhava Yude Mahanaya Parivara Yeso Om Namo Bhagavate Aparamita Ayurveda Supene Chida Tenzorata Tadakataya Arate Samya Sambuddha Toyota Om Pune Pune Maha Pune Aparamita Pune Aparamita Pune Jana Sambhara Vachite Om Sarva Sankara Pare Yude Namade Kagana Samogane Sambhava Yude Mahanaya Parivara Yeso Om Namo Bhagavate Aparamita Ayurveda Supene Chida Tenzorata Tadakataya Arate Samya Sambuddha Toyota Om Pune Pune Maha Pune Aparamita Pune Aparamita Pune Jana Sambhara Vachite Om Sarva Sankara Pare Yude Namade Kagana Samogate Sambhava Yude Mahanaya Parivara Yeso Tempe Party Lame Jabe, Tenze Jeus, Yola, Tempe Jena, Adam Jorwaki, Tempo Union, Nebeta, Yeyo, Croatum, and Rubeta, Yeyo, comes from Chona, Jubeta, Yeyo, Rogu, Sanje, the Beta, Jigde de General, Dandunam, Pekin, Jumbo, the Lepos of Soba, Ilando Bagon, 道家对对道是实上能老家所行，当家当话当吃人那边的一普通少退不着了，俺不能讲究呢。康生对对端前主把哟，妈妈人的这边带上，妈妈人的这边带上，妈妈人的这边带上，妈妈人的这边带上，妈妈人的这边带上，妈妈人的这边带上。我们大人都得得上，我们大人都得得上，我们大人都得得上，我们大人都得得上，我们大人都得得上，我们大人都得得上，我们大人都得得上，我们大人都得得上，我们大人都得。 Om Dare Tu Dare Tu Re So, Chizu Pama Drama Keke No, Padang Taye Sije Tamje Kun, Jigdan Tungal Kun Le Job Do So, Taye Ponzum So Bar Jingen Lo, Kurwa Tung Le Jo Bar Jingen Lo, Kamsum Chok Lan Jo Bar Jingen, Dogu Sanje To Bar Jingen Lo, Jalu Ka Chok Jo Bar Jingen Lo. Om Dare Tu Dare Tu So, Om Dare Tu Dare Tu So, Om Dare Tu Dare Tu So, Om Dare Tu Dare Tu So. Om Dare Tu Dare Tu So, Chizu Pama Drama Keke No, Padang Taye Sije Tamje Kun, Jigdan Tungal Kun Le Job Do So. 这一普通说把今年了，可罗同年做把今年了，康生全南就把今年了，如果上届他把今年了，叫刘考就把今年了，其实跑马这嘛，天天了，他当他也是这他这个，这当他妈过年叫多少，这一普通说把今年了，可罗同年做把今年了，康生全南就把今年了，如果上届他把今年了，叫刘考就把今年了。 Om Dare Tu Dare Tu So, Om Dare Tu Dare Tu So, Om Dare Tu Dare Tu So, Om Dare Tu Dare Tu So. So, like if a son and daughter is very hungry or have experienced fear and suffering, they always go to the mother to help them. No, they cry in front of mother, they scream in front of mother to protect them, to feed them, to remove their fear and suffering. No. So when the young children are very unhappy, they go to the mother to help them and cry, scream or whatever, And mother immediately, without wasting one single moment of time, immediately mother try to take her child, baby in her arm, and give her love, give her tenderness, give her protection, and remove fear and suffering of her child, like that. Now our mother is 21 Holy Mother Tara. Countless enlightened female Buddhas, female Bodhisattvas, female angels, who are our mother. Our mothers are enlightened. So we know how to pray to them and seek their refuge, and pray to them in order to protect us,
in order to remove our fear and suffering, the Mother, 21 Tara, and countless female angels, protectors, they will immediately protect us. But we must know how to go to Mother. If you go to the wrong Mother, if you go to enemy, they will finish you, you know. But if you know how to go to the Holy Mother, that's why spiritual children, spiritual human beings, spiritual Dharma practitioners, children of Dharma practitioners, they know where to pray, where they get the blessing and protection. Immediately, they pray to 21 Holy Mother Tara. Recite the mantra of 21 Tara, ask her immediately to remove your fear and suffering. 21 Holy Mother Tara, immediately, without wasting one single moment of time, 21 Holy Mother Tara, to whom we pray and believe, will immediately protect us and remove our fear and suffering and protect our world also. That's why His Holiness Dalai Lama also give a message that everybody should pray to 21 Tara. Everybody must recite Om Tari Tutar Presa mantra. The Holy Mother, most compassionate, powerful Holy Mother Tara will protect everyone, purify everyone, transform everyone, remove fear and suffering everyone. You know? So, we have a great Mother who is absolutely perfect, the great Mother, who is the mother of everyone, who is absolutely enlightened, who is absolutely powerful, who is the ultimate protector of children of all Mother Sentient Being. If we pray to the right, we know. So that's why we must show our heartfelt kind of gratitude to our spiritual master who introduced the practice of 21 Tara. You know, who introduced Holy Mother, who can immediately protect us and remove our fear and suffering. So we must, that's why the gurus and spiritual masters who introduced Holy Dharma is very important for us. It's like more important in our life. If we don't meet a spiritual master who teaches us Holy Dharma, our life will be wasted. The spiritual master who teaches us, who introduced Holy Dharma, bless our life to be absolutely meaningful and priceless, you know. So that's why I always say, Namo Guru Ve, no? Without any choice, without any kind of selection, without any judgment, every student, Dharma student, must show their heartfelt devotion and belief to their spiritual master, you know, who's the embodiment of Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha come again in form of spiritual master who introduced Holy Dharma and purify you, transform you, and enlighten you. You know? So in Vajrayana practice of Buddhism is the root guru, our masters who teach you Holy Dharma is very important. You know? It's essential. So that's why we should reduce our negative thoughts and develop one-pointed devotion and love towards our spiritual master, you know, who can bless our Buddhist mind, who can protect our Buddhist mind, who can teach the Holy Dharma, and at last, through the help of our spiritual master, we also can become Buddha, you know. That's why it says that even all the countless Buddhas of past, Buddhas of present, Buddhas of future, they become Buddha by the guidance of their spiritual master. All Buddhas are able to become Buddha. Countless bodhisattvas, countless divine beings, they are able to become Buddha, Bodhisattva, and divine beings because they all received the supreme guidance, protection, and blessing from their master, from their Lama, from their Guru. Because of that, they were possible to become countless Buddhas, countless Bodhisattvas, countless divine beings. Without receiving the blessing of our gurus, Dharma teachers, nobody become Buddha. No? Nobody can become Bodhisattva. So Buddha, the Bodhisattva, an achievement, accomplishment of great liberation is possible by the help of our spiritual master. No? So spiritual masters, Guru's mind is a Buddha, speech is Dharma, Holy Dharma, and his body is a noble Sangha to help you, to guide you, to protect you, to bless you, to teach you. No? Yes. So if you see the face of your spiritual master, spiritual teacher, Dharma Guru, you see the face of all Buddha. If you hear the sound of your spiritual master, you hear the sound of all the Buddhas. You know? If you think of your master, your Guru, you think of all Buddhas. Because in Guru is embodiment of Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Guru is embodiment of God, embodiment of Lord Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Guru, Devo, Bhava, you know. Guru is the God, you know. Nowadays, you know, a lot of people start to judge their gurus, you know. A guru is good or not, you know. The stupid idea of judgment is already an obstacle for them. Who is better guru, you know? Who should be my root guru? Who is better guru? Who is more authentic? Who is more traditional? Who is more disciplined? Now people start to judge gurus like go to shopping, you know, which is brand, you know. The same cotton, it is brand, okay. It is what is a good brand now? Good brand is what? Is the clothes? What? Adidas. The shoes? Adidas. Yeah, Adidas. No. Oh, it's a good brand. Oh, the same cotton, the same design, but say, oh, which company? Which what's that? Brand. They pay $100 more for the brand. For what? Very stupid. No. But they call it the same. Same wool, same cotton, same silk, whatever. No? So now they looking brand. You know? If the Guru is many times incarnated, if he is a true Guru or not, if he's his name, before his name is there is holiness or not, before his name is there any his eminence or not, and how many times he incarnated already. Now they start to judge the Guru. The ignorant people, people who are not spiritual, people who have no wide wisdom to judge themselves and others, they start to judge who is better Guru. No? So this is a big obstacle. Guru is one that you meet and teach you and bless you and who care for you, who love for you. That's your Guru. There's a Buddha, there's a God who come in form of your Guru. So when you found precious jewel, you must be able to keep it, cherish it, value it. You in your hand, you have a most powerful precious jewel, wishful jewel, and you don't know this is wishful jewel because you found it easily, no? Now you start to find, oh, someone said a piece of stone is a precious jewel, which is more valuable than your precious jewel. You throw your wishful jewel and pick up a stone, piece of stone. You don't get anything from this. To judge gurus. Every big masters, Rinpoches and several, they say, oh, you must first judge your guru. As if they want all blessed him, believe him. There's many lamas, many monks, many kempos, they have to judge them. They are not real, So one speech of some important spiritual leaders can destroy the truth. People are in search of truth, You confuse them, no? So that's why I say. That was Pandela, number of Tarawada, Kajik Samuel, what I'm making. So the real Dharma students, they should not judge anyone. They should not judge anyone. they should judge themselves. And they should be very humble. They should be down on earth. And they must be grateful to everyone. No? There is no good or bad choice. Every choice is good choice for you to practice Holy Dharma. Even your enemy is the best choice for you. Because through your enemy, you can learn tolerance. You can learn forgiveness. No? Enemies are your spiritual friend who teach you to practice tolerance, and forgiveness. And your loving ones who love you, they are your spiritual teacher, your spiritual friend, who teach you the value of love. And also suffering and fear is also a friend for Dharma practice, Because of suffering, we renounce them. Because of suffering and fear, we practice the Holy Dharma to purify the negative cause and condition, which is source of suffering. Because of suffering, you become more careful not to commit sin, which is source of suffering, which is cause of suffering. So fear and suffering will teach you, if you do wrong, you will suffer. Don't do wrong. And the happiness also teach you, because if you're happy, because you do something good, because you think good, speak good, act good, as a result you become happy. So happiness, both happiness and suffering comes from a cause and condition. Cause and condition of suffering is non-virtuous action, sinful attitude. And cause of happiness is loving compassion, good judgment, good discipline, good karma, good cause and condition, wholesome cause and condition bring you happiness. So the happiness inspires you to practice virtuous action, and suffering and unhappiness inspire you to abandon the cause of suffering and condition of suffering. So for real Dharma practitioners, there's no choice. Everything is good choice. For real meditator, everywhere you go is good choice. Wherever you sit down and meditate, even you don't have to sit down, you can walk and meditate. You can sleep and meditate. Every time, every choice is good. Good choice, good time for real Dharma practitioner, real meditation practitioner. So you should not listen to people who say, people who bring you a lot of doubt. The doubt is the biggest obstacle for your Dharma practice, for your success, So anyway, genuine Dharma practitioners, we should take every opportunity, every choice in favor of practicing Dharma. If we are suffering, you take suffering as a great opportunity to practice loving compassion and in exchange your happiness and to others, give your happiness to others and take other suffering in your suffering, that your suffering become more useful. Because when you practice this taking and giving practice of bodhicitta, your suffering will immediately, your fear will immediately transform into happiness and love also. Happiness. When you breathe out, if you're experiencing happiness, you breathe out. Whenever you breathe out, you share your happiness to all Mother Sentient beings. Bless all Mother Sentient beings to be happy. And you experience some depression, some fear and suffering. So whenever you breathe in, take the suffering of other beings, other Mother Sentient beings who are suffering. Take their suffering in you and make your suffering absolutely useful, meaningful. And sooner or later, your suffering transforms into great bliss as well. The real Dharma practitioners take every opportunity as a great opportunity for purification, for your transformation, for happiness. So like again, she was not feeling well at that time, you know. You don't know whether you will come or not because you're not really something. I asked her, you come. Here is the place you can get recharge, spiritual recharge. Your spiritual energy is a little bit down. You should go to your spiritual community. You should go to your spiritual master to recharge your spiritual battery, you know. Hey, no, you feel better. Yes, it's like this. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for participating in this long session. Now, you will enjoy. More you're hungry, more you will enjoy the meal. You know? Yeah? So enjoy the meal. Buddha bless you. Good Padmasambhava bless you all and all human beings. You know? Thank you for today's great event. So actually the guest students who come, now this is what you got today. You got complete. And you have to go, you will stay. You will stay until tomorrow morning. Oh, you must stay. Because evening we have some session, you know. No? I'm happy you stay. In fact, tomorrow also, now some students who live in Budapest, who live in Eger, who live in Miskolc, who live near this area, I must tell you, tomorrow also we have program. Tomorrow morning, from 11 o'clock till 1 or 2 o'clock, and then lunch break, and then from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Tomorrow also we have prayer, you know. Tomorrow is also a special day, prayers. Especially some students who want to see me before I go to Nepal for a few months. I hope I can go to Nepal very soon also. But now I can go anytime. But my assistant like Johanna, maybe Pawa Ishkan also, maybe Dusa also, some students want to go with me as to help master, to assist master. So for them, the tourist visa is not possible now. They say middle of October they may open, give a visa for tourists, you know. Because Nepal is a tourist season now, trekking season, best weather. And Nepal people and the country of Nepal also have to benefit some income, you know, because people there are a lot of people they are suffering from poverty, you know. So I hope in Nepal, as well as in India and other part of the world, they start open for the tourist. With good test, you know, like social distance, mask, you know. Every country should open their border for the freedom of traveling, you know. So today, this CHHOGCHU MUNSEL what we will pray, and PANGKONG what we pray, and Guru Rinpoche prayer also dedicated to clear the blockage of restriction and open freedom of traveling to 10 direction, you know. That all human beings enjoy the freedom of traveling, freedom of movement, and win over coronavirus and win over awful war. No? So today this great event is directly bless our world. No? Like small fire can burn, can be make a light, give a light also. It burn big thing also. Big fire, don't need to have a big fire to burn something. You just get one match's fire can burn everything. Like that, a merit which is practiced by little master like me, little bodhisattva like Master Tanpai, together with his students, selflessly, lovingly, and selflessly dedicated for the urgent protection of our world, it will directly protect the world. You don't need to have a big name who make prayers for the world, you know, who can protect this world. A little master, to have a limited activity, through his prayer, heartfelt, selfless prayer, selfless dedication to protect this world immediately. Like today we did this prayer will also directly bless the world, directly protect our world from all kind of disaster, from all kind of obstacles. You know? You know? So our today's this great event, this great practice of virtue section, this great practice of Holy Dharma, this great practice of Guru Padmasambhava's prayer, this great practice of reading the oral transmission of CHHOGCHU MUNSEL and PANGKONG, this divine practice, which is most powerful practice, is directly, selflessly, lovingly dedicated for the urgent protection of whole world, urgent protection of whole humanity, and stop war and win over coronavirus. Okay? Thank you for your participation. Thank you. With your help, this is possible. No? Thank you for your devotion, the kindness. Thank you. Jaiho, Jaiho. Thank you. All the students who are here, today you must be very happy. Through this prayer, through this spiritual event, we have blessed our world. You know, remove obstacles from the world and bring peace, unity, a brotherhood of whole humanity. The world start to gradually change into peace, unity, and brotherhood. Okay? Thank you. They have. Thank you. Jaiho, Jaiho, Jaiho. Thank you. When you stand up, then I have problem. We did already. So thank you. Shall we say Jaiho? Jaiho. Jaiho. Now, today I have a brocket, very traditional hoodie dress, like like Dharma King. Sorry. Dharma students. Jaiho, everybody. Jaiho. Thank you for participating the live stream of this spiritual event. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we did it. Huh? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jaiho. Jaiho. Yes. Thank you very much, everybody.